The Tigers are returning from the jungle and are ready to fight like the Tigers of old. So, wherever in the world you are, stay with us, the Mirboo North Tigers in action. Now, before the first bounce, here is your home game host, Joe Piper.
All been painted. And thank you and a big shout out to the South Gippsland Shire. Welcome to Mirboo North Football Netball Club today, where we take on Toora, and the thirds are currently taking on Fish Creek and Tarwin. It's a great day here for the club. It's a full program and all netball teams are playing today. It's a sunny day here at Mirboo North, and the games are currently being played under high quality and very close game in the thirds against 1 versus 2. Now, we've got a number of things on our agenda today. The first thing is to shout out and thank all the volunteers and the social committee work for a great mid-season ball last weekend. It was a fantastic night, and well done to all for organising it. In 3 weeks' time, we've got our past players, sponsors, Life Members Day. And
the Tigers are returning from the jungle and are ready to fight like the Tigers of old. So, wherever in the world you are, stay with us, the Mirboo North Tigers in action.
Our heritage purple and gold jumper. So we're really looking forward to that. That will be our last home game, and we're playing Fish Creek on that round. There's a number of things that have happened today. We've got a lot of merchandise that's just come in, and you'll see around the traps today a lot of the clubs starting to wear the new polo top. Looks a little bit like the old rugby tops of old, and congratulations to the team that's looking after that. We've had a bit of facility work during the week, and the inside of the social rooms and foyer have all been painted. And thank you and a big shout out to the South Gippsland Shire and our Community Asset Committee led by Wayne Roberts. So well done, and it certainly has brightened up the place. We've been given a final this year in the Mid Gippsland Football Netball League. It'll be the first week of the finals, and it is either on Saturday the 26th or it's going to be Sunday the 27th. We'll know closer to the event, another week or two, and we'll keep everyone informed. It's going to be a great day for our club to host the final, and certainly it'll be all hands on deck, and we look forward to it. I mentioned the Heritage Round, past players, etc. game on August the 12th. Now, that's also a special day for two people in our club. Damien Turner, who you may remember played his 300th club game some weeks back, is actually going to play his 300th senior game on that day. Excuse me. He will become the third football player in Mirboo North to reach that heights in the modern era. Chris Shields and Sam Javasi are the two other players that have played 300 senior games for our club. In addition to that, on that day, Simon Bussettle will be playing his 250 club senior game. And with that, he'll be afforded life membership on that day. So let's all get around both Damien and get around Simon on August the 12th. We look forward to seeing you here at Mirboo North Football Netball Club here at Mirboo North Rec Reserve. That should just about cover it. We've got a few things happening around the place in relationship to new website being developed. So for all those outside of our club, that'll be a great avenue in, as well as we're doing some facility work with the Shire and the committee in relationship to new portable toilet blocks. So, thank you.
Yeah, it's been a hard slog for the seconds, struggling with numbers. And so the score is 3-2-20 to Toora 16-10-106, and there's about 5 minutes left in the seconds. It's a beautiful day down here. So speaking of beautiful days, how are you, Bertie Bright? Bertie, hope you're watching up there in Queensland. We have a nice day for a change down here. I know you're living in glorious sunshine up there. And anyone else who watches and listens to the broadcast, hope you're all doing well. Give us a yell if you'd like to. Now, my fellow broadcaster today, fortunately he's up here because he knows what he's talking about, but unfortunately he's not playing, and it's Josh Taylor. How are you, Josh?
Good, thanks, Spotty. Thanks for having me. Really enjoyed it last time, so yeah, good to be back and to get a good view of it up here. So obviously I'd rather be out there on a day like this. It seems to be whenever I'm out, the sun's out. So anyway, no, it's good to be up here.
So how's the injury, mate? What you did your hamstring a couple of weeks ago, is that right?
Yeah, so...
After your foot, your hamstring,
Yeah, so I done my hamstring and missed 5 weeks, and then come back against Hillen, which was what, two weeks ago. Done the same hamstring in a different spot.
Oh,
so,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pretty disappointing. And also got some, pretty ordinary news about the foot, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can sneak back for a couple games, and yeah, we'll see about footy from here on.
Yeah, mate, yeah, it must be frustrating for you. But no doubt what you put your body through, the injuries are taking its toll on you, of course, and that's unfortunately a part of footy. Some blokes get through without any problems, and others constant injuries, and then and I'll let you know, you pay for it later down the track. I've had 2 knee replacements, and I've got a bit of a sore hip and all, and so but you don't worry about that until you're my age, mate. Yeah. So anyway, so we played More East last week, Josh, and we just lost by 2 points. I wasn't there, you were, of course. So you want to give us a bit of a, and everyone listening, a bit of a rundown of what happened last week.
Yep, so, obviously went down by 2 points in the end, but first quarter, the boys came out really strong. Everything that we touched just went to gold, really.
Yeah,
I think we kicked 6 goals in the first quarter. There was a big breeze over there, so we had that, won the toss and kicked with the breeze, and we put a really good score on, but I think it was 6 goals, and they, to be honest, their 2 goals that they kicked were pretty arsey, really, but they got them, and then in the second quarter they had the breeze, and they actually played a 7-man backline with the breeze.
Okay,
which was very different.
That's
so
unusual.
It kept it very open, their forward line.
Yes,
and,
obviously. And that's a big ground too, more or less.
It is, yeah. So that was pretty strange to say. I haven't seen that one before.
No.
So yeah, and then I think at half time they were up by about a kick. And then third quarter was a bit of a stalemate. We had the breeze died off after half time.
Oh, right.
There's still a small breeze, but not much in it. And then it was pretty much even Stevens at 3/4 time, and obviously in the last quarter we come out, went bang, 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 kicked 3 goals, and we're 18 points up about 10 minutes into the last, and you weren't thinking you were home, but you're thinking, geez, we're a pretty good chance here. And then, more or less, they threw Lucas Towns, who was their captain, who's a very good centre-half back, good mark. They threw him to full forward and took 3 big grabs, 3 goals. I think he kicked 4 for the day. He was probably the difference, him and Isaac Abbas. Isaac was really good in the ruck all day. And, we just fell short, unfortunately. But, if we won that, it would have been huge. But that's footy, and sometimes you just fall short, unfortunately.
That's it. That's the luck of the game. You have a lot of good luck, you have a lot of bad luck, and that's the bounce of the ball, the umpire's decision, and just that time. I've got the results here. So it was more or less fair in 11-89, defeated Mirboo off 14-3. We kicked more goals, so they kicked a lot of points, 87. Mirboo off goals. Reece Kratz out with 5.
Yeah, Cratty, he's been a bit of a swingman this year.
Yes.
Been forward, back. Last week, he kicked 3 goals in the first quarter. So after doing that, you've got to keep him forward. You can't swing him back. So he kicked 5 for the day. So he was really good up forward.
Yeah.
Really good. He's got a beautiful kick on him when he has a set shot kick goal. So.
And Maxie Woodall chipped in with 2. Justin Pelicano 2. Tyron Stevens kicked 2. There you go.
That was
Ronnie.
Tyron. That's his first ever senior goal.
Oh, did he do a lap of honour after it? Or?
No, he didn't. But it was in the. I can't remember what it was. we'd been battling for 4 or 5 minutes, so all the boys were pretty knackered, so not that many got to him, unfortunately, but it was awesome to see him kick his first in. He's had that many chances. You've seen him run into open goals all over the joint and miss them, so to put 2 through last week for him was awesome.
He would have been up and about last Saturday night.
Ronnie was up and about.
And Jordan Camardo chipped in with one, Jesse Chiller one, and Darcy Brock one. And our best players were Huddy Kerr, Reese, of course, Bo Peters, Darcy Brock, Maxie Woodall and Jack Cooper. Yeah, a lot of young fellas there. And today, talking about young fellas, Josh, we blood another thirds player in Sam, big bustling Sam Bradley. It's great to see another young fella make his senior debut this year. This will be number 5 from the thirds. What can you tell us about Sam Bradley?
Yeah,
Flippers.
So Flip's the nickname for Sammy because he's always been a big lad, but Flip comes from feet.
Yeah.
He's got massive feet, huge feet. As Mick Aveling just talks one out of bounds on the floor to finish the twos game. So the twos has finished 3-2, 20 moving off, 16-13, 109 for Toora. But yeah, back to Sam. Yeah, he's been a great kid. He's trained probably for 2 or 3 years, I reckon, with the senior group. Like he's been around that group for a fair while, so he's really He's also played a lot of twos footy.
Yes, he always doubles up. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's one of the kids that's been so good for the club because he's always put his body on the line and playing up and helping out reserves numbers and stuff. And he's been going really good in the reserves, and I think that kind of opened up a few eyes. Been training well and been going well in the thirds too. So yeah, Shoddy and the coach and staff seen that, and they giving him his chance today. So it'd be awesome if he could get a couple of kicks and even a goal, and the boys could get up for him. That'd be huge. And it's awesome for Mick and the Bradley family to have them here today too.
Absolutely. Like Mick, when I heard that he was going to play, I thought, Mick works away, and hopefully it's not this weekend because he said he was going soon, but I couldn't remember when. But Mick, sacrifices. He's going away because he works like offshore or something. So,
yeah, he's offshore. Yeah, Mick
so
is.
he sort of said, no, I can't make it this week. My son's playing senior footy, but I'll be going next week, and that's
awesome, isn't it?
Dedication, and I hope that young fellas really appreciate something like that.
Absolutely.
What needs to be done. The umpires have just walked out. The senior umpires just walked out for the first game. So who are our ins and outs this week? Josh, from last week.
Out goes Hayden Barnes, who, this is a funny one. He went, done a recovery session swimming, and went to push off the wall and done his calf.
Yeah, he says he's done it hundreds of times. It's just a normal, like he's done swimming. He hasn't played footy for 4 to 6 years because he's gone into his swimming, and he's just come back to footy this year, but he still swims, of course. And
unbelievable. That's just our luck this year, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's done his calf, gone for a swim for recovery.
Yeah, just pushed off the wall, and which is totally unheard of. But anyway.
And then you've got Bluey Wilkins. So Taj Wilkins is on a family holiday in Bali, which if they're tuned in having a few bintangs, how you going, boys? So enjoy them. They'll be having a ripper time over there, I'm sure.
They will.
And obviously they were the 2 outs. In comes Sam Bradley and Joel Lambourne, who comes back from ankle injury. He's missed the last 3 weeks, so good to have these guys back in the side.
Joel, ever reliable in the back line, and
Sammy Bradley.
Sammy Bradley, yes. And the seniors are coming out now, ready to rock and roll. And
we also did have Spotty, which we spoke about. Lockie Dobson was named Thursday night. Unfortunately, had to pull out this morning. So Lukey Javasi has come up. He actually went out on Thursday night, but was playing in the reserves, and at quarter time got the call up. So Lucas should be well warm.
Yes,
he's already played a quarter and a half of reserves footy, so he's in the side.
Already done his stretches, and Lockie Dobson, I was very impressed with his first game. Very short of a match fitness, but geez, he showed a fair bit, and he's going to be a handy asset, and hopefully we'll have him for the rest of this season and the pre-season next season, and he's very exciting to watch, and get him and Justin Pelican on that forward line, as they have 2 bigs, and that sounds promising to me. Yeah,
absolutely, mate. I think today, really, we played our home ground really well. Toora, what have they won? They've won 1 game. beaten Hill End. So this is a big chance for us today to get a win on the board. And you never know, like mathematically, finals aren't out of the equation, but they're highly against us. So if we can win today, you never know what happens. We've got the bye next week, and then we've got a pretty tough game in Meenian, and then Fish Creek and Hill End away to finish the year. But if we win all them, you could make it. So
that's it. And funnier things have happened over the years, Josh, with clubs in the same predicament. Just trying to look for the ladder. Here we go.
Yeah, you've got the ladder. I'll just look at them.
Yeah, see, Fish Creek, we play next home game, and they're sitting second at the moment, so they've improved. Yanara up there, Foster, Yanara third, Foster a fourth, MDU a fifth. Thorpedale sixth, the big improvers. They beat Tarwin last week, and Tarwin a seventh. More or less the ninth and eighth, and we're ninth. We would have probably swapped around if we had a one, but that's the way it is. Ballara, Stony Creek, Toora, and Hill End make up the rest of the ladder in the seniors. So the boys are just warming up, just having a few run-throughs, getting the ball up, hitting targets, running down through. So it's our ground, our game, Josh, and just for everyone out there, when we played Toora the very first home and away round, we beat them 12-22 to 4-7.
It was a really good start to the year when we last played Toora down there. Obviously, we had pretty reasonably close to a full side. There's obviously been a few new guys that weren't playing then, but we started off super well and had really high hopes for the year. Obviously, the injuries has hurt that, and a couple of close losses. Thorpedale by 3 or 4 points up here, and then Morley's last week with 2 points. So, as I always say, if you win those close ones, you're a fair shot to make finals. And unfortunately, we just dropped a couple of those, but got a lot of players out. So.
And downstairs you see Benny Campbell on crutches, Ethan Woodall on crutches, probably Jake Nash is somewhere on crutches.
Yeah.
Hayden Barnes is somewhere on. Hayden Brock somewhere on crutches. It hasn't been good for us. Like I said, luck plays an important part, and we haven't had it with our senior team this year, and that's the way it goes.
It's been good to blood a lot of kids.
Absolutely.
Like Sam Bradley gets his chance today.
Hayden Barnes a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely. A few seconds players push them up. And blokes like, Joe Brooks, of course. Yeah, Joe's had that Achilles problem.
Brooks has been out for majority of the year. I think he only played 2 games.
Yeah, so it lets blokes like Paddy Lewis go in the ruck, and we've brought up Jack Cooper, who was thirds last year. He's in the ruck as well.
He's been awesome, Coops, hasn't he?
Yeah, and Taj Wilkins, centre-half back, always played back line his whole life. Has played a few games at centre forward and getting better each week. So, in saying those injuries, it helps out guys get their chance, and they play regularly, or they play in a different position, like Taj from centre back to centre forward, and it just helps their footy no end. And then when we do get a full squad, we're a lot better for it. So the teams are just getting into position and moving off, kicking to right of screen to the Mercer Mackenzie cricket ground end.
It's a good start, I reckon. Here, tossing going this way. Well, hopefully we want it, but it's a good start, I reckon.
Right, so the players are just getting into position, as I said. So we've got, and it's always good to see, like Sam Bradley's on the ground straight away. He's not on the bench, he's on the ground.
It's good, isn't it?
Straight on, straight into it, from the deep end, and rather than sitting on the bench and waiting. He hasn't got time to think, he hasn't got time to worry about what's going on. He's right in there, right in it, amongst it. Umpire's got the ball, he holds it up. So hope everyone's having a good time watching and listening to the game. Right, Paddy Lewis in the ruck. Ball goes up. Paddy against the big guy. Paddy got it down to the ground. It's picked up by Harry Mahoney. Harry has a big sweeping shot kick, and it's gone to the half-forward flank. Nice tap to, who's that, Maxie Woodall.
Maxie Woodall,
kicks it in the middle.
He's got one high, play on. Weston takes it out for Toora. Long handball, fumble. Picks it up. He's going to get wrapped up here. Good pressure from Huddy and Brocky. Huddy takes it, steals it. He's gone through another one. Sam Bradley got a quick handball over the top. Great thinking, Sammy, to Ronnie Stevens. Snap. There's probably another handball there if he had it, but a little bit selfish there from Ronnie, but good to see young Sam Bradley get in amongst it nice and early there.
Nice clean hand pass, and it hit a target, and Ronnie still thinks he's the goal kicker, and he have a shove anyway. So out at fullback, the Blake kicks a bit of a short pass. Oh, it's play on, didn't quite make him. He's doubled up the guy who kicked it, thank Christ, down to the ruckman. Ruckman stands under it.
Well done, Blairey. Made him earn it.
Yeah, he got a push, and the big ruckman for Toora has kicked it. He's kicked it to their centre forward to the Sudanese guy. It goes through him, gets out to number 10.
Well
he
done,
got
Bo
tackled.
Peters. Great
and
tackles, buried him. Well done, Peter. Holding the ball, Bo Peters. Comes up top wing to Brocky. Brocky chest mark. A good start here from Mirboo North. Pressure's been good. There's been a lot of early tackling. Brocky on the left foot. Bit of a short kick out in front of Chill. Chill, clean hands. Quick handball out to Damo. The ex-skipper assistant coach kicks inside 50. It's hit the ground. Craddy and Ronnie are there. Picks it up, Ronnie. Got one high. Play on. He's going to get wrapped up. He's going to ball it up.
Ball it up. Yeah, ball's in the... hasn't got really past enough back. It's been in our forward line a bit in his first opening his first quarter. Umpire checks behind him, and Pally's going to... he taps it down to Jess Chiller, just kicks it, it just gets dragged.
Oh, Harry,
he's played on it, and Harry's
he's up and about.
Harry Mahoney.
Well done, Hazard.
Like a little rover, he's kicked a goal.
That's his position, the little rover. It was bloody well done, and it was just... He was really out of position, and that's one thing that Shotty's really brought into training. If you're out of position, just keep working. Yeah. And he just kept pushing forward, didn't he?
He didn't panic. He
footy
didn't
come out, and there it is.
He didn't panic. He didn't think, I've got to kick this. He got around the opposition player and then slung it through on his left. Mirboo North, 1 goal on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. 1 goal to nothing. Back to the centre where Paddy Lewis is in the ruck against who's their ruckman?
Gardner, mate.
Big Gardner. Ball goes up, and Paddy...
Paddy's looking like he's getting over the top of him.
Yeah,
That's Hopner for Toora.
Kicked it out to the top wing here, where Damo's on the pursuit of... that's one of those, number 30.
Cal Walker, that was. This tackle holding the ball again. Well done, Peters. Bo Peters there.
He plays on, looks for a target, and he...
Tried to go in board. Brocky's always on in the middle there. Huddy goes hard. Hits the ground. Jack Weston. Toura's coach there, player coach, very good football. He was on Geelong's list at one stage. Toura swing inside 50, forward. Blairey sat under it, well done. Jules Spoil. Jack Weston's push 40, gets a 1-2. He's a bloody good player and a good kick. Bang, have a look at that. How good is that? Yeah. That's good footy. That's why he was on a AFL list at Geelong. Bloody, that was unreal.
And I remember last time we played him, it was Jack West when they were in possession and control of the game. He was the catalyst of it each time.
Absolutely, I'm not exactly sure how old he is. I think he's a couple of years older than me. But he's still very nippy. He's super quick, super fit. He's got brilliant skills.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, he's a good footballer. Yeah, I wish I was super fit and super quick. I'm the polar opposite.
wish I was too. Yeah. That was a quick reply from Toora, so it's a goal each on the Calvary scoreboard.
That started with him back here and back, didn't it?
Did, and he kept pushing that overlap, and then he paid off and kicked the goal. Right, umpire throws it up. Paddy's got to use his height over the top of this guy. No, the Toora ruckman got first, and it's coming out from number 20 for Toora.
It's Hopner.
It's a floaty kick. It's down their forward line, and Toora Blake's over the top.
Peters has had his legs taken out.
He's taken his legs out.
Oh, he's paid in the back.
But isn't that against...
It's got to be the other way. He's taken his legs out.
That's right. He had...
the umpire's made a terrible decision.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, he's paid it.
Nathan Nichols is lining up the...
Pintus, I think it is. Jonathan Pintus, 25.
Pintus.
Yeah, he's put it straight through. It's pretty stiff there for young Bowie Peters. Would have been his third free kick in the first 4 minutes. But, you just got to put your head down and move on with it. That was very stiff. It's pretty early dominance though. Mirboo North are trying to play their structure in the centre bounce there. Two really good clearances to young Harley Hopner from Toora. and Gardner, and he's had a few early taps, but in comes Javasi into the midfield setup. So you can see there's a loose one either side here. Gardner and Lewis go up.
Oh, the big Toora ruckman's put the knee in the Paddy, but the ball's hit the deck. Paddy's got it. Quick hands to Hutto Kerr. Hutto turns on his left and he's looking for Ronnie, who gets wrapped up, and that is a ball up. Yeah, Harry Mahoney come off and Lukey Javasi come on for a bit of toughness on the ground. Ball goes up. Paddy, the Toora ruckman's got the best of that. Nick Komodo's stopped that hand pass, and nice hands from Darcy Brock. And
wrong handball there. It's got to be on the ball. He hasn't paid it. Pretty lucky there.
Yeah,
I reckon Huddy and this bloke have hit heads.
Yeah, right. Yes,
they definitely have. We've had a head clash here. Hopner's coming off for Toora. Huddy very slow to get up. He's up. It's good news.
Yeah.
Paddy and Gardner head up in the ruck. Luke Javasi with a sling tackle.
Yes, well, geez, that would be report in AFL.
It would be. Huddy's still holding his head. He's still pretty sore.
Yeah, this guy's come off. He's not bleeding, which is good, but it's still...
Brocky, quick kick. Bit of a scrappy one. Weston in there for Toora. Pintes picks it up. Just kicked the last goal. Quick handball out. She's scrappy in there. Everyone's in and under. Another quick handball out. Toora out the front of the pack. He's thrown around. That's a good kick. Good stoppage there from Toora. Lambourne back in the side.
Ever reliable.
He's very good. Hits Damo Turner down the bottom there.
He always uses his kicks and hits his targets. Damo plays on, little general, kicks up the top here.
It's downfield.
Yes, he must have been. So it's play on.
Cano's played on.
Shannon Kennedy, but there's nothing here. He sort of tried to predict something that wasn't there, and it's just gone out of bounds.
It's where we've just got to have a bit of nous about us. You've got to know what's ahead of you. You've got to know what's ahead of you. Cano took it on, which was okay, but we had nothing on, so you really need to hold that up. That short 45 kick back inboards to hold the footy up there.
Wasted possession, mate, absolutely. Umpire throws it in. Paddy's always got first touch. Hutto always under the pump. It goes nowhere. Paddy gets the quick hands out, but it's intercepted by the Toora guy, and then intercepted again by Ronnie, and it's gone out of bounds in front of the Toora's coach's box. Rightio, Paddy's going to take the ruck against the young Sudanese fella for Toora.
I think that's Madjok.
Puck.
Oh, no, that's Barbige. Number 41. Maxi Woodle out the back of the pack. Quick inside 50. Haller, it's over his head. Cruddy, well read. On the left. Got enough on it?
Oh,
no.
Just the wrong side of the post.
Well read from Cruddy there. Coming back in with the fly to the footy.
Yeah, and that's one of his... That's one of his values as a player. He's a very quick thinker. Right, kicks out from the back line. It does find a target in number 60, who's Jordan Knox, up here on the half moving off half forward flank, top side. He plays on, looks for someone inside, and he just finds him. 32 just had a diving mark. So they haven't gained much distance. And there's a hand pass. He's played on. Now this guy's running into a brick wall, but he has got the ball out.
Huddy's
sort of, yeah.
Peters, they've all hit the deck. Peters taps it on. Geordie Komodo can't pick it up. Toura's in their head over the footy. And it's dived on it by Mirboo North. Quick handball out. Great handball, Geordie Komodo. Damo, quick kick. No one there. Half forwards have got to push up and be that one there. Oscar Cashmore takes the mark.
Damo's nearly played 300 games. I reckon you know by now. But anyway, that's my opinion. And every reliable Jules takes the mark at centre back and plays on, goes down the bottom side. And he's got Blairy by himself. Blairy's off and running.
Got to get it over, and he has.
And he's found, who's that? Geordie Komodo. Geordie plays on straight away, and he's found Jack Cooper in the square. Jack plays on again, and he's Jesse Chilibert, the Wang's got it and kicked it down to the wing. And it's ball up.
Wrapped up. He's going to ball it up. Yeah, we just rushed it a little bit there, moving off. It's all right, though. Coops going up in the ruck against Wang. Wang wins a tap, goes down the bottom side. Kennedy, quick handball. Cooper's there. She's going to be a throw-in. No, it's play on. It's pretty scrappy. Ball's come out. Weston, quick handball. Toora got right on the middle of the ground if he sees him. He's tried to take him on. 1-2, tackle, holding the ball. And Melbourne goes forward with a quick kick. Brock out in front. Spoilt by Simons from Toora. He runs back. Quick handball. Peter Grant on the left foot, opposite. Great kick out of trouble. Knocks for Toora. Top wing. They've got a bit of spread here, Toora. They're on if he can take this and move. Harry Mahoney chasing. Hopner, he kicks inside 50. Jules sits under it. Big contest, Blairy. Oh, we copped one, play on. Is that Craddy who's moved back there? It is. Craddy's gone from forward to back and he's hit Chiller out on the wing. Now moving on, stream up the top side. One bounce, Chill. Right foot is a bit of a floater, but he's hit Sammy Bradley. Picked it up around one. Handball. Oh, he's handballed over his head. Sammy Bradley. Oh!
Just get through his hands. He's able to pick it up. He's dished off again to Chills. Chills has been tackled. He has got the hands out, but too late. It's holding the ball.
Oh, Sammy had to take it. That he was running having a shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
His eyes would have lit up.
Oh, absolutely. So, Toora take it out down the bottom side, and they've got blokes by themselves, half back to the wing, and they're coming in inside. And Blairy, he's also a reliable backman like Jules. He's played enough footy to read the play beautifully, and he plays on, kicks it down the bottom, and he finds his target in Reese, who's gone down, like Josh said, gone down the back line. He plays on straight away, finds the little general, as in Damo Turner. Damo plays on his left, finds Hutto Kerr. Oh, Hutto's dropped an easy mark.
That's Harry Mahoney.
Oh, Harry Mahoney.
Coops has picked it up. Great pick up, Coops.
Nice.
Took it off that burst of speed. He's gone inside. Sammy Bradley, he's got another key. He's getting amongst it. Great work, Sammy.
Bad luck,
Probably could have
mate.
grabbed it. Oh, Melbourne. That's holding the ball.
Yes.
It's a beautiful kick, Bacon. Melbourne, he's a beautiful
He's
kick.
one of the best kicks I've seen in third. He's still thirds. He's just a brilliant kick.
He's already played a game of thirds today, so he might not have the legs, but when he's gone back, he's probably going to have to kick from 50. It's going to be... he's going to be kicking from every bit of 50, so it's going to take a brilliant kick. There is a slight breeze-ish, if you could call it. It's a slight breeze, so he might help him a little bit. So as he winds in, Bo Melbourne kicks. He's going to get it to about 48.
Well, he's got
Big
the
drop
distance.
punt. He's going to slide across the face. 1 point.
Right, Toora play on straight away. Oh, geez, it just went
Chills
over.
hurt himself, has he?
I
What's
think
he done
I think he
there?
wrong-footed himself and might have strained something. Anyway, hopefully he's all right. Does it nearly land in his
Well
lap?
done, Craddy. Harry Mahoney.
So Harry
He's
Mahoney.
called a throw.
Okay. Yep. So, oh Jesus, Harry! I think he knocked it out of your hand. So, half back, Toora play on. Find a bloke in the middle and found him right in the centre. For Toora, Jenkins looks for his options and he plays on, kicks it deep in the centre half.
Gardner, the big ruckman's moved forward.
And he's got up and.
Kennedy, quick kick out. Here's Wang, he's got a quick handball. Nick Kamordo, moving off, they've got plenty of numbers here. Damo, he's got the Sudanese fella after him who's super quick. Palicano's out on the lead, he's got it out in front of him. Ball hits the deck, Palo quick hands. Damo's buttering up again. Palo quick handball out.
Geez, he's quick with the hands.
Well
There's
done,
too high, Damo.
Yeah, he's paid it. He sold that. He's really sold that well, Damo.
He just drops.
Got Craddy on in the middle of the ground, but he's going to move on and look forward. Short kick and a shocker. Palo picks it up though. He's got a quick kick inside 50. Out the back, bounce. Toora playing in front. That's well done.
It's scrappy footy,
It is.
Josh.
We're just really, really sloppy across half forward here. Huddy needs to find a target. Nah, he's fallen short. And that's the thing that's killing us at the moment, isn't it?
It is.
Just really short. Western a quick kick out. We're set up well behind the footy, but we just need to have a bit of composure here. Nick Kamordo looks inside 50. He's hit the target, but it's been spoiled. Hopner for Toora. He's got his head over it. He's going to go again. 1, 2, 3. Fends off. Simons for Toora. Quick handball. They're playing pretty well. Toora's defence, the back six. Jules is caught behind. Jenkins in front for Toora.
He kicks long, and Jules is under. Joel Lambourne is underneath it and takes a good, strong
Just a bit of composure
overhead
here,
mark.
guys.
He looks for his options. Nice little chip over the Jules. Jules turns around, has a look, looking for his options, and he finds Jack Cooper in the middle of the ground. Jack plays on straight away, finds Hutto Kerr right in the centre there. Hutto looks, and he's kicking sideways down the Blairy.
This is a better build-up,
who's
Woody.
got a paddock down there at the bottom, and he finds Reese, puts it out in front of Reese, or ball he overruns him. He gets a little chip kick down to Jesse Chiller in the half-forward flank. Jesse picks up nicely.
Shepherd.
He has a look. That's another ugly kick, and Pally should have marked that. Bo Melbourne's picked it up, but it's been smothered. Having a shot for goal. The ball's on the ground. It's anyone's. Toora kicked it off the ground. This young fella. It's a big tackle from Harry Mahoney. Jordan
Peter
Knox.
Grant. Peter Grant. Oh, it was on Knox. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. Sorry, Spotty. Yeah. Big tackle from Harry.
It was.
Sometimes he goes a bit too hard.
Yeah. Darcy Brock gets it as a quick chip kick into the middle, and it's all Toora at the moment. Jesse Chill had to fight two of them. This guy plays on. It's not a... Oh, yes, he does find his target at 25.
Kick. They're off here.
Weston, he's going to get through. He chips hand past the 17, and he's overshot his teammate, and then Blair is...
Bo Melbourne's
picked
on
it up.
further down. If Hudson sees him, he's got him. Huddy through the middle of the ground to Melbourne. He just needs to slow it down here. Just slow it down. He's put it out in front of Pelicano, who we can't hit a target across half forward. It's been... Everything's fallen short. Coops with a quick kick inside, and Chill's taking a good grab. He's got to go back and kick this goal. We've had all the play. It's just been very, very sloppy footy inside our half.
It has.
We're bringing it out pretty well with control, and then as soon as we start trying to go quick, it's just that kick short, fallen short by 3 or 4 metres. I mean, it's good because it's out in front, but we've got to start hitting some targets and having a bit of composure heading inside 50.
That's it.
Tora's back 6 have had a real crack, haven't they, so far?
They have. We've just we like to move it quick, but they've just got to settle it down and hit their targets. Right, so that went through for a point from Jesse Chiller. So
Weston loves running out of this position.
Yeah, and
he's run to a 30.
And then he'll try and get past the guy for the hand pass. He'll try and and there he is. Bang.
We've got to be onto that.
Yeah, you can't let him run. Can't let him run.
He done that against us last time. We've got to be onto that as forwards. We can't allow that to happen. Kennedy mops up from half back anyway. Hits Komodo. Great kick. This is where we've been really good. Really, really good. Short kick inside 45 to Huddy Kerr. Switches on. Lambourne down the bottom side. It's going to be the overlap here, which is perfect.
And Blair is on.
Blairy bottom side. He can run and just hit a target. He's got good skills. He does. Brock needs to do the same. Quick handball to back to Kerr, the captain. He kicks inside 50. It's a long one. That's a good mark. And that he does.
And yes, that's
spot
on. Absolutely.
That's better footy. Better footy. Just some control through the middle of the ground, and then once we get it long, it's out in front in the air. We've got those marking options in Kratzat, Chill, Pelicano, even Bradley. So we've just got to get it up in the air for the boys to take a few grabs. He's also one of our better kicks too. He kicked them beautiful last week, Craddy. He's in goal kicking form. He's done the Cobra. That'll be a goal. He's got the double Cobra up, Craddy. That'll be a fine for the footy trip, I reckon.
It should be. And nice goal from Reece Kratzat, who started way back here from the back line.
It was all the older heads there, wasn't it? It was Blackford, Lambourne, Blair, and then obviously Huddy, the captain. Bit of composure through the middle of the ground, got him a couple kicks there. So that was much better movement from Mirboo North. 2-3-15. Toora haven't kicked 2 goals, have they?
I thought it was only the one.
So it should only be 1 goal. So the scoreboard could be wrong, but it's 2-3-15, I believe, to 1 goal, 12.
It's only the Jack Weston goal.
Yeah. Right. Oh, no, they have kicked 2, sorry. The free kick against Peters. That's right.
Oh, yes, which wasn't a free kick. But that's,
here we are,
that's
trying to overcorrect the scoreboard.
That's our opinion. It wasn't a free kick, it wasn't a goal. Anyway, we haven't got those powers. Right umpire's going to ball that up again. Paddy Lewis up in the ruck. And it's evens. Darcy Brock's trying to get out, but he gets taken to the ground, and it's tracks on and ball up again.
Kerr and Brock have been good inside, haven't they?
They have.
What so far? And Weston and Hopman for Toora have been just as good
Lukey Javasi tried to take him on, but he's benefit of the doubt. The umpire's going to ball it up.
Paddy's got to get over the top of this bloke.
Yeah,
got to get a good clearance here moving north.
Yeah,
he has. He's got over the top, straight through Maxi Woodall. Head over it, well done.
And it's still out. It's hand pass out from. Geez, that's too high. He threw Lukey Javasi down.
Hopner for Toora is a bit of a tough nut too.
Yeah, well, Lukey's just as tough. So Blairy just gets a kick. He got run down from behind. He's found his target, and it's Maxi Woodall. Maxi plays on straight away. Kicks deep in the bottom pocket, and he's looking for Craddy.
Oh, great grab! He come from 3 metres behind him. That was quick.
It was. It was a full-on sprint to the ball, and he got it on the chest. And good stuff. He's in the.
He should be going back and having a shot here. He's a great kicker footy, and he's in goal kicking form, like we said before.
And his confidence will be up. So
If he kicks this, he's in for a big day again.
On the left, on the right. Sorry.
He's a bit narrow.
Very hard from down there. Rightio. So moving off 2-4 to Toora 2 goals. Toora fullback looking at his
They're
options.
fighting pretty hard, Toora. The back six have been pretty
They
good,
have.
especially this Simons. He's been pretty
Yeah.
good on Pelicano so far.
Yeah, he's giving him nothing.
He's going to come along top side, which is what Mirboo North want. Brock, he intercepts it. Bit of a... Oh, Knox is gone for Toora. He runs about 30. Bit of a shank. Melbourne picks it up. Handball. Paddy Lewis.
Oh, good
Long
hands.
handball out. Kennedy, he's just banged it inside 50 for Pelicano, who's going to go up. Comes to ground, well read. Jesse Chiller.
Oh, he
that's
stopped it.
goal of the day. Jesse
Yes.
Chiller.
That was brilliant on
Well
the right.
read, well
Top
read.
side.
Beautiful, well done, Chill. Beautiful roving goal. He's probably more of a midfielder back when he's been playing up forward. He's had a good couple looks here in the first quarter, and he's put one through. Well done.
Absolutely. And
Anyone going to beat that for goal of the day, Woody?
yes, he's leading at the moment. That's Western coming off,
We might get a kick here then.
which will be
Western coming off.
which will stop their drive. He's shaking his arm a bit, so he might have an injury or he might be just having a spell. But they will miss him out there too. He's their driving force.
Good reward these last couple of goals from Mirboo. I've had a lot of play inside 50 and now starting to convert on a couple inside 50 entries, so really good.
Oh, Paddy gets a tap out with.
Maxie Woodall comes in.
Oh,
Keep running,
yeah,
boy.
has a bounce.
Keep
Has
running,
two
young
bounces.
fella. That's it. Back yourself
Has
in,
a
Maxie.
Quick kick.
Craddy.
Oh, and can you get around him? Oh no, he's kicked it off the deck, but it's gone down the bottom side. It's ran across out of bounds down the bottom pocket. Yes, they're really trying to have a go moving off. It's fantastic.
That was beautiful then from Maxie. A couple of weeks ago, he would have just got around and then just kicked
And
long,
nailed it,
but
yeah.
he's starting to know that he's one of the quickest, young fellas
Oh.
out on the ground. So he's got to do that. He's got to take them on. That's what he's best at. So
Yeah, that's his
he's starting to get
skill.
really involved in this first quarter, and even over the last few weeks, his games have been exceptional. So really good to see Maxie take him on there.
And also a kid that played thirds today and played a hard game. Like, we didn't want to play him, but we were that short. We had guys off with the red cards and all that, so it was a bit of a nightmare the thirds game. But these fellas are stepping up again.
Chill
Chill's
out the back again. He couldn't, could he?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's out of bounds
No,
again.
not the best of kicks, but anyway.
Chill didn't play thirds today. He didn't play. He's been carrying a bit of an injury. I think. Chill's
we
been
didn't.
pretty sore.
He didn't even do any of the running or the ball, the water boy like we usually have. But I didn't think he was playing seniors, but he's good
Short
enough.
throw in, Pelicano slaps it, Kerr out the front on the opposite foot.
Nice roving
Bang.
shot,
No.
but point.
Oh, that was a good opportunity. Opposite foot though, pretty good effort.
Right, got to box it in. The Toora fullback having a
How's our
look at his
manning up
options.
here? Look at this bloke.
Oh, yes.
No one within 35 metres of him. That's Peter Grant for Toora. 40.
He kicks and has a look, and he
Too
found,
easy.
Found Jared Venning, who plays on, kicks up the line and
Just not 1 ounce of pressure on that coming outside of 50. It's really poor from Mirboo North.
Jordan Knox, who's getting a fair bit of the ball, has got it. He's kicked down the forward line, down to a few of the Sudanese players, and it's
Hopner's got his head over. He's gonna
and he's got the free from Lukey Javazi. Looking at his options, Jules running with the full forward. He's kicking the full forward. Jules is there with him. Gets a nice little punch away. The ball's on the deck. And
Peters.
Bo Peters. Oh, and he's found
Tyrone Stevens.
Ronnie Stevens, who's taken a slips catch. And he'll be having a shot for goal from there.
Yeah.
He said, no, I can't make the distance. I'll have a look. He's gone over the leads.
Where's he kicked that to?
But Jesse Chiller, if he can pick it up, get it over the... Who's that?
Flippers, run. Get in front of your bloke, flip. Oh, he's put a shepherd on.
Oh, yeah, he's doing the team thing.
Maxie's
read it well. And Pella,
quick goal. Well done.
Nice little inside out kick in front of Pella, and Pella was in the square, and he's just picked it up in front of the Toora player and kicked a goal.
Bit of a lucky goal, that one. We kicked it to absolutely nobody just out here on the wing from Ronnie. And Toora bloke. Oh, Weston's just grabbed his hamstring and he's gone back on.
I'm not sure if he had it strapped before he come off.
He definitely didn't have his hamstring strapped, so he could be carrying a little bit of a maybe slight strain.
Yes.
But how easy did Toora bring that ball outside before? Our forwards have got to be sharper than that.
Short kick, bang, bang. Yeah, we got to go on to that.
Too quick. It probably a little bit. The scoreboard reads a bit more better than what the quarter's actually been like. We've had all the plays, so to be up by 3 kicks now probably is actually where it should be.
at 4-5 to 2 goals, and the umpire is there only one? Oh no, there's the 2 umpires.
Yeah, we've got the 2 umpires.
Yeah.
I think they've got the orange socks for, it must be mental health or something
Yeah, it
along those lines.
Yeah, it could be. Toora made another change. Number 30's coming on. Who is
Cal Walker.
Cal Walker. And there's quarter times. And the score is Mirboo North 4-5, 29 to Toora 2 goals, 12. How'd you see that quarter, Josh?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, probably the first 15 minutes we were really, you could nearly even go to 17, 18 minutes. First at 17, 18 minutes, we were really scrappy going forward. Moved out of the back line really well, chopped it off really well from our back 6, but really fell down across half forward and went inside 50. Entries were pretty poor, but yeah, I think Toora, they started off really well. You can clearly see that we've got a couple champion players. Weston's been really, really solid in the first quarter. When he gets the footy in his hands, they look super dangerous. And then you've got Hopner, he's a bit of a tough nut. He's been really good as well in and under. A couple of free kicks, a couple of big tackles for Toora. But yeah, for Mirboo, I think the back 6 have been pretty solid, but I think the midfield's probably been the ones. Brock's had plenty of it. Huddy Kerr's had a really good first quarter.
As he does, yeah.
Up forward, I think Chill and Craddy were pretty handy. Maxie Woodall had a really good first quarter. So yeah, I think the scoreboard probably reflects a fair bit of what the first quarter actually was, because we had a lot of the footy, a lot of play. They probably only had, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 inside 50 entries.
Yeah.
So for them to be on 2 goals, they'll be probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, they've only probably had it up there twice, deep in the forward line and kicked 2 goals, exactly, yeah.
Goals for Mirboo North, who's kicked them? Chill's got one.
Harry Mahoney got one.
Harry, and it would be Palla and Craddy.
Pally and Craddy, all single goal kickers.
Just mark them down to keep a bit of a tally.
Yep. And yeah, number 60 for Toora, Jordan Knox up here on the half back flank for them.
Yeah, he's been pretty handy, hasn't he?
He's had a fair bit of touch, but as Toora would know, their back 6 will get pretty much under the hammer every week. So yeah,
Sammy Bradley got a few early touches in his first game, which is good,
He'd
mate.
be happy, yeah, and it could have ended up in kicking a goal, but he has been good with the ball.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just got a message from Wilkie. He's watching from Barley, so how good's that?
Oh.
Hopefully it's piss and rain over there, boys, and you're having a shit time.
yeah, plenty of bing tangs. You and Taj is going to have to get you home sometime tonight and put you to bed, or vice versa. Who knows? Good luck, Jackie. Let's see.
I've had a message from Snelly saying they've kicked 2. Yeah, no, we corrected ourselves, mate. All good. And then we've got Jeremy Salinger's message through.
Jeremy, where's he nowadays?
Jez is up in Darwin.
Yeah, right.
Everyone who's messaging in seems to be in a much better place than we are.
Well, the sun's
in the commentary box in Mirboo North, we've got Barley, Darwin.
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah, at least the sun's out here, I guess.
Yeah, like I always mention Birdie Bright. Birdie's up in Queensland. He's up living up with his daughter and son-in-law.
It's pretty nice up there too, I reckon.
Up in Queensland, because
a bit warmer.
Yeah,
we've actually got a few people in shorts here, which is pretty unbelievable for this time of year at Mirboo North.
Yeah, especially with the weather we've had.
And
Josh.
we've got some green grass on the ground, which is probably even better.
Yeah, and the ground looks quite hard underfoot. Yeah, doesn't look too bad for what is it, the end of July, third week in July. Yeah, so
Odd Toora haven't got too many supporters that have followed them. Only they've got 3 sitting up here and about 3 around the huddle. So
yeah,
it's been a bit of a long year for Toora at the moment.
It does. Yeah, like the seconds are sitting 4th. They won the premiership last year, but their seniors certainly down the bottom, close to the bottom, and
there's Toora's second side. They've got about, I reckon, 6 or 7 blokes that look like they're about 40 and big fellas, skinheads.
Yeah,
they just dominate. They're bloody good players.
Yeah, covered in tats. Yeah, that Lucas Jenkins.
Yeah, he's a good, very handy player.
I wonder if they ever played him in the seniors, just at
He
full
played
forward.
in seniors up here, might have been last year or a couple of years ago, and I think he played 2 games.
Yeah.
I think he played 2 games, played the Resies, come in the seniors and kicked 4 in the seniors, I think. No, and he kicked about 6 goals, but he can play.
Yeah,
Big fella.
Yeah, it's hard to like, especially last year, and they're not quite as strong this year in the seconds. How the seconds can be so dominant, and their seniors really struggle. It's funny.
Shotty's got the boys in there, setting them up. And Weston's throwing his hands at his boy, so he might be giving him a bit of a spray. But
What will
yeah.
Shoddy be saying, Josh, you reckon, to the boys?
Stick to the structure. He's very clear on his structure, and surely he's got to agree with. Hopefully, he's telling them to have a bit of composure going inside 50 and hit some targets. That'd be nice. But yeah, he's heavy on structure, Shoddy. So I think the midfield has probably been fairly even so far. But I reckon Paddy, he just needs to really start jumping into this bloke. He's got him for height and for leap. So he just needs to start getting over the top of him and taking advantage of that. And he's got to start, those taps have got to start hitting our midfielders on the chest. So
He does make it a 50-50 a lot of the time, but we still don't seem to hit our target. It seems to hit the deck, and then it's a 50-50 again. He's got to start hitting these little blokes. And then, one kick out of the middle is 2 kicks anywhere else over the ground. And that's where it all starts.
Mick Bradley looks pretty keen with his young bloke in there. Mick's nearly in the huddle already. Mick thinks he's playing, not Sam.
Yeah, you'll probably go home not feeling very stiff and sore. He's felt every bump that Sam's had. Yeah.
They're pretty good, though. Sam is, he's played a full game of thirds. We've already mentioned it.
Yeah.
But to be for your first senior game, you wouldn't think you would have a game in the third, would you?
Well,
obviously super short.
I helped Nick Kamordo out, and we had him on the bench, and we're going to play a quarter or maybe a half, and then get him off. But then the game went pear-shaped with bloody
there was a fair bit going on.
Yellow cards, and the umpires were just killing us, and it was horrible to watch. And so he stayed on a bit too much, and then same with Bo and Max. And we didn't want to keep him on, but we had to because we had 15 at one stage. We were short before we started, and it just made matters worse. But that's footy.
It is. Still right thereabouts the third, so hopefully can string a few together going into finals.
It's us. We were on top. It's us, Meenion. It's us, Foster and Meenion, all on the same points. We lost today, but. So anyway,
super tight.
That's the way it is. But we couldn't fault the guys. They had their backs against the wall, and they kept going and going and never giving up, and that's all you could ask. Right, moving off a kick into the highway end, and Jack Cooper's in the ruck.
He's got to be a free kick.
He's been upended by the ruckman, and he's still on his haunches, and it goes down. That's dropping the ball.
Coops is going to have a seriously sore leg. He's just been rolled. He's giving the thumbs up to the bench as he runs off.
So moving off kick, and Maxie Woodall sort of kicked it inside out to Curry, but he's got it back. He's got through.
Keep running, Maxie.
He loves a bounce.
Well done.
Kick it down to centre forward, down to Pelly. He's gone over Pelly's head, down to centre. Who's got
Grant for Toora, head over at Melbourne.
And it's a ball
Pelicano is in there, wrapped it up. That's a good result there, because Toora had the footy about to, rebound off half back, but forwards to lock that in. That's really important. Pella goes up in the ruck, heads down, just going to be wrapped up again. There you go. Lowy's sent a message too. He's over in Holland.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. No bintang for me. We were watching in bed at 6:30 a.m.
I got the same message.
There you go. So Lowy probably sick of airports because they sat in the airport for 10 hours because Mariska mucked up their time. So it's good that you're over there, Lowy. Mariska, hopefully enjoying watching, listening to me and Waddy ramble
on. Which you'd be good at this job, Lowy, actually, knowing you personally.
He's paid holding the ball. Pelicano's going to line up. Been pretty scrappy. Bloke took it out of the ruck and he's been given a free kick, Pella, for wrapping him up. He hasn't been the best set shot kick this year, Pella, so he really needs to...
you got to nail it.
He just leans back on them all. You watch his left foot kick, he stabs and leans. So hopefully he can get his body over it and kick through it a bit better and puts it through. Be a good start to the quarter here.
We've got a line-up of a dozen young fellas behind the goals at that end.
See, he leans back and leans right back and pulls them.
But he's
kicked it. Beautiful.
And
Put
he's
it through.
done enough. So
That's
goal.
nearly the whole third side down there behind the goals, isn't it?
Looks like. Geez, I asked half of them if they could jump in on the canteen because we were short.
Probably got a box of beers behind a tree down there, Waddy.
Well,
and a few cans.
That's not right, but if they're
doing it, happy days.
Yeah, we used to go. I used to do that when I was a first player. We used to man the scoreboard and go in there. No one could see us having a few beers.
Just don't tell Pipes and we'll be right.
Actually, my mum's listening to this. She's sorry, Mum.
Well, Let's see if Coops jumps differently here. He obviously got his legs taken out underneath him before, so same bloke, Gardner in the ruck for Toora. Let's see how Coops goes here. Ball goes up. Coops here has a bit of a different leap.
Straight down the Hutto curve. Hutto gets it
Ronnie.
and kicks it to Ronnie at centre half forward. Ronnie turns around, looks at his options, plays on straight away. He's looking for Pelly again. And Pelly takes a strong mark. That was a strong mark from Pelly, which he can drop a few overhead marks.
He's starting to get better, Pelly. Like, he's obviously hadn't trained too much and... he's been competing seriously well. He always brings the footy to ground. There's probably been a few grabs he could have taken, but
that was definitely a good strong mark against the opposition. He's just kicked one from there about a minute ago, so he's having another shot for goal. And he's stopped that. That's 2 in a row to Pelly in the first 2 minutes of this second quarter, which brings moving off to 6-5.
Crowds up.
41 to 2 goals. And moving off. Out of the centre twice, 2 goals in 2 minutes, which is where it starts.
That was good from Coops. Straight down the throat in the mids, and straight out down.
And that makes so much difference.
Forward.
And I think he protected his body there, which would have been hard for him to go up a second time, knowing that guy just cleaned him up the first time. Because he's only a young ruckman from the thirds last year, so he's still learning a lot, but he certainly learned a bit there and helped himself, which is great. So Coops is going up again, and ball goes up, and Coops, he gets another tap down, but Toora able to grab it and kick it out up the top side
race
here.
On. Blairy's got some wheels on him today.
Yes, and he's trapped it, and he's on his left, and he kicks it, and he finds Hutto Kerr, and Hutto couldn't quite drag it in, and it's gone out of bounds. Right in front of the moving off coach's box.
I think Blairy's stolen someone's legs. He was actually moving pretty sharp then.
Yes.
Huddy comes off for Lukey. Lukey wanders onto the ground after a quarter and a half in the twos. Coops and Gardner are going to go to battle again.
Well, gone over the back, and it's gone nowhere, and it's anyone's ball, and it's on the deck, and it's a scramble for it. And Brocky gets it and gets a quick kick on his left along the wing. It could be anyone. Bounce of the ball.
Oh, well done, Chill. Got a hand in there and a tap. Play on.
And Jack Weston, quick hands. He's off and running. Down, well done, and Jules takes a strong mark in front of his head.
This is where we've got to spread. We've got to really spread. That's it. You nearly got to use Lambo
got
down the bottom.
Joel Lamborn down the bottom.
That's it. You got to use it. Got to honour it.
Yep.
Damo's kept working hard. Now he's off.
Yeah, so it's just a kick over the top,
Now this is where you want to come inside 45. This is what we train for.
We've got Brocky there.
Got it.
Exactly
Brocky
where you said.
Damo didn't get him. The kick was there.
Well, here we go. Joel's able to get a touch to it and pick it up again, and Every Lowell kicks it out and finds his target in Jack Cooper. Jack grabs it right on the half-back flank, bottom side. He's looking for his options, and he sees Melbourne right on the wing. Wing has a look. He's a long way out. He's got to get it forward. Looking for Pelly. Drops short for Pelly, but it goes through him, and he's backman cleans it up and kicks it forward.
Blairy and Hopner will not back out of this, as he doesn't. Kicks it off the ground. Topa, here goes again Hopner. He's a bit of a tough nut. Gets a quick handball. Brock goes in hard. Spills out Lamborn. And a nice solid kick. Oh, he hasn't paid 15. Anyway, Nick Kamordo. He comes up the top side. Chill out in front. He's got a good set of hands, Chill. He's just got to hold it up a little bit here, mate. Hold it up a little bit. Bit of composure.
Wait for the blokes to get in position.
He moves forward. Stevens out in front. Good kick, Chill. No. Good chest mark. Stevens takes the mark. Good bit of composure again. Doesn't have to go super quick. Out in front of Pelicano. Oh, he's dropped it. That's what we were talking about before. Quick kick on the left foot, and it's going to sail down the bottom side, be out of bounds, I think. It's out on the full.
Like, I made a bit of fun about Ronnie Stevens, but geez, he's improved out of side.
He has, hasn't he?
From last year, he played a lot of seconds, played an odd senior game, but he has improved, Ronnie, and that's what you love to see.
He's probably started first half of the year down back line, and I think he went back for a couple of games in the twos, and then the last 3 or 4 weeks has been playing in the forward line, and he's been finding a bit of footy, which is nice, and kicking a couple of goals, so it'd be nice if he can get on a couple again today. But moving north, hopefully can hit the board here. Weston and Stevens comes out. It's pretty scrappy down there. Toora pick it up. Quick handball. Really scrappy. Oh, probably in the back.
Be in the back.
Pella. Yep. Toora will slow this down, I'm sure. There's a couple of moving off players slow to get up in Melbourne and Chill. Chill's been playing very sore, so...
Yeah, look, he looks like he's hobbling a bit. Yeah, I reckon he'll be...
He's going to hobble off.
Come off.
He switches up the top to Simons.
We're just where Chills has run, so he has to keep going. He's stopped on the mark.
They got nothing on here, Toora. Blairy pushes up on the mark. This is Pintus. Or it could be Jenkins. He kicks forward. Maxi Woodall's got the sit. Good contest. Geordie Komodo well roved. He's going to go for it. Yep, out in front. Good shepherd, Harry Mahoney.
On his left now, he's switched onto his right. He's kicking down.
Great, he's downfield. Downfield free kick. Yep. It was there, and it's on here. There's a little biff. Young Geordie Komodo is not happy with the attention. I probably wouldn't be fighting him, Geordie.
No, not the big fella. Yeah,
there's about 5 of our young blokes have taken this one big fella down as we play on. Chill kicks inside 45 to Brocky. Brocky's going to line up. It's a bit of a biff. I think Lukey Javazzi got over there, but we had, what was it? Harry, Komodo, Kratzat. About 6 of them hanging off one Toora bloke and finally got into the ground. But
yeah, the weight difference was all those blokes put together. So, just drifted off to the left, young Brocky. So it's moving off 6-6-42 to still those 2 goals to Toora. So
this is Simons again out of fullback looking for Weston. He's had probably about 15 kicks, I reckon, Weston.
Yeah,
He's been very good. And it's a beautiful kick inside.
And now he'll start to make his way down the forward line. He's not going in any real quickness, but
I think that hammy might be slowing him down a little bit. She's playing behind the footy.
Blairy, a bit late with the hand pass. It's gone nowhere. And Toora get it and kick it, ugly kick down, into the centre of it. Hutto curves there to mop up, and Hutto kicks, and he's trying to hit Darcy Brock, but the Toora guy intercepted, and he kicked it straight to the guy at centre half back for Toora. He turns around, he's come up here to the top, he's under the pump, he's taking a strong mark.
Good grab from Hewson.
Yeah, because it was all moving off the ball at the deck, but he was able to hold it.
He looks inboard for Weston, as he would be. Ronnie Stevens chops it off. Huddy, got to have some composure, mate. He puts it out in front, bit of a shank. Pelicano out in front, he drops it, head over it, picks it up, Chill's on there. Quick handball, Chill on the opposite. No, he's tried to snap it on the right. Wow, great follow-up, Chill. Smother, he got the handball out. Get it to Sam Bradley. He's there, flipper.
It stopped, it bounced behind him.
Palace followed up.
And
he's kicked it out of bounds.
Bounce on the full.
Geez, we've been scrappy inside 50. Really scrappy. We just got to hit some targets.
Yeah, that's right. Like those
deliveries. 2 inside 50 entries there, and just can't finish off with a bit of polish. But
those deliveries to Pally. Geez, what was he thinking? This guy's got a bung arm, and anyway, where are we?
Barry Melbourne
straight.
Set mark. The Toora have switched it straight across the front of goal,
and they didn't even kick it over to the pocket. They kicked it right in front of goal, which is just a crucial mistake.
Bacon is a beautiful set shot kick, and the camera has a perfect angle of this, so hopefully straight through the guts.
And
beautiful.
Absolutely, Barry Melbourne 1 goal. Yeah, our delivery to Pally has got to improve, but the little blokes are doing the job at the moment. Toora's mistakes are killing them, and we're benefiting from them.
That was pretty poor. That kick from Toora wasn't it? Spotty, as in juniors, you always used to say, don't kick across the face of goal.
Yeah, well, if you're going to kick across the face, kick. Hello,
got to be safe.
There's a drone. See that drone there?
Yeah, I think that's another idea from. I think Shotty wants a bit of different footage. I think maybe.
Yeah, right.
It's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Anyway, let's look at the football. Right, umpires got the ball. Paddy Lewis is in the ruck. And Magic Dog...
Magic Door.
Gets it. And we're moving off kick. Brocky picks up one end, turns around and finds the target down the bottom.
It's a free kick every day of the week.
Yep.
Melbourne again.
And this is not out. It's not outside his range. And like you said, beautiful kick.
How good's Brocky been this year?
He has.
He's been bloody brilliant. He's been really good again today. But yeah, he's been super this year, I reckon. Yeah.
For his first year at Mirboo North, not knowing anyone, Jake Nash got him across, and we lost Hayden, his brother, early in the season with an injury, but no, he's done well. And Bo leans back, has a shot. He's just drifted across the goals to the left-hand side, and
blame it on the tired legs. We'll blame it on you, Spotty, for playing him too much in the third.
Didn't want to, but we had to. Not to everyone's liking. Lyle was a nightmare that game. Anyway. Toora kick out from fullback, big long kick, but Paddy Lewis is, oh geez,
Well done, Harry.
Harry's taking the mark in front of Paddy. They nearly spoiled each other. Harry plays on straight away, and
Ronnie.
he kicked the Ronnie. Ronnie's taking a strong mark.
Just got to go back. This is where he rushes too much.
Yeah, but he
has again.
Yeah, you're dead right.
He's just got to go back and have a bit of composure. But he just rushes, and that's what happens. It's going to be a 50-metre penalty. Nick Kamoto took off, so Toora are going to maybe get an inside 50 entry, which we've had all the play. So Walker from Toora is going to go up to about halfway. As the sun's beaming in, it's about 45 degrees in this commentary box, which is nice.
And
well done,
Shannon, geez, he nearly got he nearly got touched. He's able to. The Toora Blake's had a shot, and
that's more from Toora. Touch. He's called touch. The umpire. The field umpire's called touch. The Lambo will take it out the bottom side. Short kick. Kerr. He's going to bounce in front of him. He's got to do some magic here because he's got absolutely nothing on. Swings back.
Finds
Turner.
Little general. Little general has a look.
He's
got
playing
Peters
on
in
the middle, but he's not using him.
He turns
Still
back
there.
the other way. He's got that much time to play with it.
He's working hard, isn't he?
Geez, he finds Hutto a lot. Those two work well together. Hutto plays on.
Bit of composure.
Up
That's
the top
not
here.
the kick.
No, not against this guy.
That's Puoc in there, as well as Knox from Toora. It's going to be all over it. Damo's pushed up hard. He's thrown his body in. It's going to be a ball up here. He's got to pin him. He's pinned him.
Oh, jeez, he had no chance of getting that. Not with Puoc or Puck, whatever his name is, over the top of him. But that's the luck of the game. Unlucky, anyways.
Madjock Puoc. And Toora, he's going to go over. He's about 65 out. I reckon it'll be a big kick, but he will not make the distance here. We've got Kennedy loose in that back 50.
Yeah, they're all looking for a lead.
And he's going to go to Weston.
Oh,
he's put it well out in front of him. Westo comes out, picks it up.
He's not that quick.
He's going to wheel and deal. We get round Jules, I reckon. And you get round another one in Paddy Lewis. He's run about 45 metres, kicks inside. Ball goes over the top. Kennedy leads the race for Mirboo.
Keep it in front.
Off the ground. Another kick off the ground. Straight to Knox from Toora.
Bad luck, Shannon.
He tries to kick inside, and Bo Peters.
Oh, Bo.
He's taking a mark. He's got to calm down here. Bit of composure.
Absolutely.
You've got Kerr on inside 45 kick if he needs him. No, he's going to go back. Don't mind that. Brock's come up from half forward. Peters wheels and deals. He gets around him.
He's gone too far. Geez, yes and no from where he started. But the umpire's called it, and the umpire's always right. 25's opening his arms. He reckons it's his free.
How's he taking it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's trying to steal a stat.
Cheeky bugger.
Yeah, he's trying to steal a stat. So, but 23's having a shot. He's about 40 out on a.
Yeah, this is flat from Toora. I don't think he'll make it.
45-degree angle.
Nah, he's not making it. He's made it. He's missed it.
And it's drifted off to the right as it does. So it's a point to Toora. Toora go 2-2 to Mirboo North 7-7.
Blair's going to take the kick in here for Mirboo North.
He'll probably try and run it right out as far as he can, I'd say, knowing Blairy.
Had a bit of footy in their forward 50 the last 4 or 5 minutes, Toora. So Mirboo North have got to work hard here. Brocky's pushed right up the ground. He might have to change back in the midfield, which is good. Blairy takes on a kick up the middle of the ground.
Oh, lucky.
Lambo puts his body in the line. Brock. Pelicano's moved right up the ground. We're going to have nothing to kick to long down the line. Peters. Harry Mahoney puts a good shepherd on. Peters goes long, and this is where we're going to be short. Stevens goes up. Chills in there. Toora rebound off back 50, and Kerr.
Ever reliable Hudson Kerr takes a mark on the half-back
slow
flank.
down and hit a target. Peters is on in the middle if you can see him.
Pelly's
got him.
Pelly's pushing back, but he's got to push back a lot more. Because we've got someone deep down
We've
that.
got Kratz at Weston, Lamborn. He's got Craddy out the back. He's got him. Great kick, Lamborn. Great vision. Kratzat down. He swings off. Goes in front to Pelicano. He's going to fall short. Long down there. He takes 1, 2. That'll be holding the ball.
It was.
He's got his arms up, but I do not understand why he's got his arms up, because he took on 2 blokes and got caught holding the ball.
Yeah, like the ball wasn't delivered to him well, but when he did pick it up, his options were wrong.
Toora dropped the mark outside. Kerr picks it up. He swings inboard. He hits Melbourne. He's had a bit of footy inside 50, Melbourne. Good. How good's Huddy been? The last 4 or 5 minutes, he's working hard, isn't he?
Yeah,
this whole quarter, to be honest, the whole game's been very good. He's
Yeah.
going to sneak on here again, is he? Look at him. He's going to sneak this, you watch. Melbourne. Oh, he's been manned up. He could have went to him too. Huddy's really chasing a goal.
Yeah, all his hard work, he's got to finish it off with a goal. It's landing the square and it's through for a point. Sam Bradley's back on and Ronnie Stevens is off having a spell. Right, Toora fullback kicking out. He's found the lead short, and the guy's taken the mark. They've gained about 20 metres. He's also kicked and found Weston, but the ball has hit the deck.
That's going to be a goal.
Jesse, it swung back around, and
Bang.
It's a goal. Jesse Chiller, well done, mate.
Well done from Reece Kratzer. That's the
was it
option.
Reece?
It was Reece with no. It was a goal from Chill.
Yeah.
But the spoil from Craddy.
Yes.
They've looked for Western when they've come out of that back 50 every single time, and we finally had someone on him. Craddy was aware and was on his tail, and quick spoil, Chill. Good pick up and swing on the right foot. Bang, straight there. He's kicked a couple. Jesse up forward.
I thought that down the bottom there, he's really limping. I thought, he's buggered. He'll come off. But no, he hasn't come off. And he's just kicked his second goal. Righto, Jack.
Coops is back in the ruck.
Cooper's in the ruck. We got Darcy there. We got Lukey Javasi and Harry Mahoney. Jack goes up against Puck and it goes down to no one really. It's a scramble, but we've got it out with Lukey Javasi. But no, it's a free kick to Toora. Not sure why, but
he's paid a throw.
Yeah, right.
Bit stiff as Weston just hangs behind for that loose handball.
He does, and
surely we're onto this guy.
Yeah, and he's going to take him on. He's going to do the old.
The crowd are up and about downstairs.
They've probably had a few beers. Jules comes out. He finds Jordan Kamoro. Hand passes back to Blairy. Blairy kicks back to Bo Peters. And that's it. Composure is the word of the day, mate. And he's kicked back to Blairy. Blairy, quick hands. He's kicked and found. He didn't quite get Harry, but it's landed right in front of him, and there's a fight for it between him and Knox.
Well done, Harry.
And Harry's fighting.
The little ball.
Yeah, he is.
Great fight from Harry Mahoney there.
He is. He loves that hardball contest, like Lukey Javasi. They love that hardball contest, like Mitch Whiteman in his day. Right, the umpire settles it, and he's going to throw it up. Jack Cooper up against 41.
Wang. Weston out the back. We still haven't got someone on him.
No.
He kicks inside. Kennedy straight through. Well done. You got a handball out. Big Kamordo's there. He gets a quick handball to Damo. Turner. He tries a quick kick. He's going to pin him again.
Jeez. Not much. Someone's hurt. Who's that?
It's Kennedy. Kennedy's down. I think Damo has obviously done something to this umpire because he's absolutely killing him.
Yeah. Come on, Damo. Like I said, 300 games and you're still making those mistakes.
Long kick inside. They've got 1 on
Jules.
4.
Jules. They're reliable.
The switch is on. Kamordo's out there. Nick needs to get this and run. He's the quickest bloke out there.
Yeah,
gives it off to Lambourne. You got Cooper down the far side. Lambourne swings back up the wing. Got Woodle out in front. Great hands, Maxi Woodle.
Good mark.
And Nick Kamordo, great follow-up. This is better play from Mirboo North coming out of the rebound and back 50. Sam Bradley down the line. Beautiful
nice mark,
Flip.
Sam Bradley.
Beautiful mark. This is good footy here. Just a bit of composure going up the ground. Pelicano. It's just drifted over his head. Bad luck. But that's better build-up.
It was.
Better footy. Hitting some targets. Got the 1-2, the hands. Simons from Toora. He comes in board. Huddy's read that. He's just come off the bench. He's going to be fresh. He gets a quick handball. Melbourne quick kick. Pelicano's there. Grant for Toora. Pelicano's going to run in, and that will be number 4 for Pella, and he's getting around all the young boys. Look at that. Surprised he didn't have a sip of beer down there from him.
Yeah, there was. He just kept pushing it, bounced the ball in his lap, and thank you, mother, for the rabbits. So moving off, 8-8-56 to Toora 2.
Toora will be disappointed in that, won't they? They had a lot of footy up this, forward 50, and didn't really have any chance to convert, and then we've head straight down the other end, and Palla's run in and kicked his 4th goal, which is good for Mirboo North. But it's good footy. Good for the young boys too. This same group, obviously they're all thirds kids. They hang around every Thursday night for meals and after training, playing marks up, and it's bloody awesome to see them down there and all sticking together, watching the senior boys get around because most of their mates are out there playing, to be honest.
And that's right, and it gets them a great introduction in the senior footy when they're finished with their thirds.
Definitely.
Right. Not long to go now before half time, but Jack Cooper's in the ruck. And
someone's inside the square too early.
And it's against Mirboo North. Was it Nick Kamordo down the bottom, on the bottom wing?
Western again outside.
Oh, Damo's got a punch for a pretty heavy pass.
So, for Toora.
And it's no one's. Ronnie's pushing it forward. It's all moving north. If they can get it, Ronnie's got it, but he's been well tackled and taken to the ground, and it's a ball up.
So all you have to do there is hold it in, get that stoppage.
Damo's gone back to pick up 23. The umpire's going to ball up in front of the Toora coach's box. Jack Cooper's gone up and he's got it down. Hutto's having a blind at this quarter. Kicks off the Bo Melbourne. Bo kicks it forward looking for Sam. Sam Bradley. Toora bloke pushed him off.
Taking him on. Yeah, on the ball. Palla's nailed him. Blair is off out the back.
And
Kirk,
it's play on.
Advantage. Craddy, you got to run towards the goals, big fella. Anyway, Blairy kicks it off the ground. Craddy's got his head over it. Little tap back out to Blairy. Oh, to Sam Bradley. Oh, Blairy. There he was. Would have been his first senior goal in his first game.
When it's there, you got to give it to him.
He might not have been calling for it. Being a young fellow, he might not have been calling for it. It would have been nice if Blairy had seen him there. He was just on, would have run into an open goal, and the boys would have got right around him.
Absolutely. Not to worry. Hopefully they can pick that up before the end of the game.
Huddy's been good, hasn't he? This first half.
Absolutely.
Him and Weston have been clearly the two best players on the ground by a mile.
Absolutely.
Long kick out of back 50 from Toora up to the wing as he picks it up. And this is Wang. Quick handball for Toora. It's got it up to half forward quite quickly here. Hopner and Turner. Peters from Mirboo North to Kamordo. They love handballing to each other, the Kamordos. Back to Peters.
Oh, nice pick up, but it slipped out of his hands.
Young Sam Bradley kicks it inside 50. Blair is swung forward. Maxie Woodall
he's
play
playing on.
Oh, what are you done, Maxie? He could have ran all the way to goal.
Oh, and he's put his hand to his head thinking, oh, I'll stuff that up. Anyway, not to worry. We'll keep going.
Oh, Maxie. That's just probably a bit of, I guess, senior footy, isn't it? Like, probably thought he was a bit under the pump there. He could have ran, nearly the whole way in. It comes back to people talking to him too.
Up, that's right. You need the voice to
he also had the option too. He could have drawn that Toora defender in, and Palla could have been on for the handball over the top.
It was a free kick.
Downfield, has he?
Yeah.
Gardner's gone forward to Jenkins. Toora. He kicks inside to Hopner. Damo Turner over the top with a
comes through late, but
Kamordo to Peters. Peters back to Kamordo. Sloppy handball. Kamordo back with his head over it. Knocks for Toora. Turner's in there. Back to Kamordo. He's off and gone.
Does
he's quick.
well.
Give it back to him. Reward the run.
Keep running.
Carry through the middle of the ground. Tries to get it over the back to Blair. Through his hands. Palicano comes out. Grant for Toora. Back to Simons. Simons quick handball over the top. Back to Grant. Toora out of defensive 50.
Nice.
Young Sammy Bradley.
Nice.
The crowd roars.
Nice tackle,
It'd
Sam
be nice
Bradley.
if he could kick 60, but I don't think he can. Hopefully he gets a 50-metre penalty. They're telling him to line him up. He's gone back to line him up. He's going to kick from 55. He kicks it long. He hasn't got all of it. Palicano and Blair. Palicano, this will be number 5.
Good, strong
big
mark.
half of footy for Mirboo
Good
North.
work, Sam Bradley.
Brilliant footy for Sammy. Brilliant footy. That was a good passage of play, wasn't it? Geordie Kamordo working super hard on that. 4 or 5 efforts. Damo went in there. It was just really good hard work, and then Geordie got rewarded for that and got it out of there. And Huddy again through the midfield.
Set it up. Absolutely. So it can't be long till half time, Josh, and that brings Mirboo North.
It's been a good half of footy for the Tigers.
The Strez Engineering scoreboard tells me Mirboo North 10-10-70 to Toora 2-2-14. So they haven't kicked they kicked those early goals in the first quarter and haven't even
hopefully everyone who's listening, especially over in Bali, every goal we kicked over in a bintang. So you're up to should have about 10 beers deep by now. Hopefully the Wilkinses.
Geez, Wilk, you'll be asleep by 7 tonight if that's the case, mate. Good luck, Jackie, trying to get him home. Anyway, goal. The umpire balls it up. Jack Cooper gets first touch, but to no one really. We're pushing forward.
Good numbers around the footy.
We have. We just
4 or 5
willing it forward.
Jeez, he's a little bull.
He is.
Out to Kerr, back to Mahoney.
Kicks on his left, up the top side. Blair is up here. He's got to run for it. The boundary might beat him, but Jordan Jordan kept it in. No, he didn't. And the umpire will throw it in. Right, umpire throws it in, and it drops short, but they're still going to go for it. It's anyone. It's the scrappy. It's get it and hand pass it and hope for the best. Still anyone's, and it's gone out again.
A little bit of an upset going on in the AFL at the moment. Richmond are playing for finals footy and Hawks are rolling them.
Yeah, 69 to 48.
Yeah, 5 minutes into the third quarter,
Jeez,
so Hawks could be a big upset there against Richmond.
11-3 to 7-6.
Mahoney kicks inside 50, Pala flies from 3 or 4 deep. Great mark from Grant. Toora as the siren sounds.
And that's half time, and another good quarter from Mirboo North. And yeah, Justin Pelicano's kicked 5 to date. So yeah, it's a good all-round effort. The delivery's been quite good, but we've got momentum and movement. The little blokes are up and running and doubling up, backing up, and overlay with the hands and the feet. It's been quite good from the.
It's been a good half footy, definitely from Mirboo North.
It has.
Pala's got 5 goals there. Chill's got a couple. There's been 3 or 4 single-digit goal kickers, but I think Hardy's had a fantastic first half.
Oh, absolutely.
So has Brocky. Obviously, Pala with the 5. Sammy Bradley's, first senior game. He obviously wouldn't have been in the best 6, but he's had plenty of the footy, which is awesome to see.
Yeah.
And then Toora had a really good 5-minute patch in that second quarter. They had a lot of play. But same two, really. Weston and Hopner. Hopner's having a real crack in and under. And Jack's probably had, 15 to 20 touches himself. He's a great ball user. And obviously Knox, number 60 for Toora, has been pretty handy too. But a few scores from around the ground is Mall East 52, leading Hill End 14. MDU 53, leading Tarman 21.
Yeah, right.
Newborough 62, beating Yanar 21. And Thorpe 61, smashing Ballara 19. And then Fishy, Foster and Stony Creek have all got the bye this week. So there's not really many tight games going on at the moment. Yanar are getting hammered by Newborough. So anyway, we're just got to keep winning our games and hopefully some other results fall their way. But I think Shotty be pretty happy with that first half of footy, Spotty, definitely. So.
Well, we might have a go down for a cuppa, Josh, and come back for 3/4 time in about 15 minutes' time.
boys have come out after half time and back out on the ground. Umpires are out. A few little warm-ups and we'll be ripping straight back into it.
So Josh, tell me something I haven't had a look at. When the players come out after half time, they get in their huddles, what are they actually talking about?
Usually the same stuff. All the simple things like make sure we're talking, communicate and be positive. I don't know. Sometimes, when you're winning like we are today, Huddy might even throw a joke in there, maybe get the boys up and about and having a laugh. But,
are his jokes funny, or you just laugh to not make it so?
Huddy just loves talking about anything. So everyone knows that, so you just laugh at him because he just doesn't stop talking. So
that's a go, and that's a camaraderie too, isn't it?
It is. He's been so far in his first year of captain.
Like that,
so he's been very good.
That little bloke who played for Richmond, I can't think of his name, who then went to St Kilda. He had a brain injury and missed a few.
Oh, little Jack Higgins.
Jack Higgins. He used to tell a joke every time. Yeah, that was right. Yeah. Jack, what's your joke? And the players, they just played for each other. It's just part of the camaraderie that you need. Like
a little bit of culture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a laugh and enjoy it. And I think
when it's at the right time.
Absolutely. Yep, for sure. You still got to be serious and know your role and know your job, but have fun while you're doing it. I think that's probably been one of the biggest things over the last 3 or 4 weeks. We've really tried to get this group from Mirboo North doing is just have fun and enjoy it, because when you do that, you play a lot better footy.
Absolutely. Right, the umpire's ready to throw the ball up. Mirboo North are going to right of screen. Paddy Lewis up in the ruck. He's got it down to Hutto. Hutto couldn't quite grab it. Quick hands by Paddy. It goes to Toora, and Toora able to kick it out. And, it's gone through the hands of Shannon Kennedy, but Blair is ready to clean up, and he's dished out to Damo. Damo looks inside, but he hasn't quite got it to the play, but
Hopner again for Toora. He's been caught holding the ball. Huddy probably wrapped him up. It should have been paid, but it wasn't.
Yep, umpire's a bit slow, and he's going to ball it up. Half back flank, bottom side.
Moving north. Lewis and Gardner head up again to battle. Gardner wins straight down to Pure. Pure out to... No, he hasn't got it out. She's going to be nice and scrappy in there. And Huddy and Harry Mahoney. Is it Harry on the bottom of the pack? Yep, Harry loves being on the bottom of the pack, doesn't he?
He's a little rabid dog when he gets going.
So go up again. Gardner wins again. Out, Stevens in front, up at the stoppage. He gets wrapped up. It's a bit of a scrappy start here.
It is, for such perfect conditions. Toora want us to play in their hands if they can do this to us.
Oh, Paddy, about time. He bloody ran and jumped at it hard.
Yeah, but it goes to nowhere, but... Puock's got it and kicks it long and high to half forward for Toora. Moving off, get it out down Damo. Damo on his left, ever reliable, but he's missed his target.
Missed a few targets today, Damo, hasn't he?
We'll have to mention.
Haven't quite been there. We'll have to give him a clip behind the ear for that, I reckon, Waddy.
I think his 300 might be in the seconds, mate.
Weston comes in board, cuts out, chops it off one-hander. Well done, Craddy. Just got to slow it down. He's gone for a big kick. He shanked it straight to Geordie Kimura. That was very lucky. Just got to slow it down and wait for your options, boys. Craddy comes past. He dishes up. Beautiful kick out in front of Pelicano. That's better. Pala will swing onto his left foot. He's got a long rake and left foot. He goes... he hasn't. He's given a short handball to Craddy. He goes long.
Woodall out the back.
He's got it.
I'm getting a bit of a problem here.
He had the sit, didn't he, Maxie? You read it super well. I think he just wanted to be closer to the boundary.
Yeah.
He wants goal of the day, I reckon.
He's seen him do this on telly on Friday nights and Saturday nights. And
he should kick this because they practice about 1,000 times at training, Waddy.
And that's the only way to kick these is to absolutely, that's it, practice.
On the opposite foot. Gone, bang! Goal of the day.
He has. He snagged it. Well done, Maxie Woodall. Well done, Pally. Good bit of play, Tigers. Pally's played up a bit high, like if he's played up high, we still need a tall down there, so hopefully he doesn't.
It was good from Pally getting up involved there.
It was.
Didn't have much on it. Well read from Maxie, and then I think the best 2 goals of the day have come up from his top pocket, because that's where they sit at training.
Yes,
what is we just said?
Yeah, and just keep pinging. Want to see Sam Brelly kick a goal, mate. That'll be my day.
We've got to get him one. Absolutely. The boys just have to look for him in this last half. Just got to get him one.
Righto, Paddy won the last one. Same attack again, mate. It's gone
up. No,
nearly taken too high, but no, it's come out. Peter Weston. He's
Oh, big hit, Geordie Komodo.
he come out of that all right.
Geordie, well done, buddy. Throwing his body on the line. Harry, a big tackle. Lewis over the footy, quick handball. Curry out the front of the stoppage. Well done, Paddy Lewis. Head over the footy. He kicks inside 50. Curry, Craddy. Grant goes back for Toora. Bit of a sloppy footy. Toora pick it up off half back and try and rebound. Up the top side will be Hewson. Big grab overhead. He'll go back. He'll look up for Hotnut. It's going to be 50 metres against Huddy Kerr. Moved off the mark. This umpire's killed us a little bit today, but
he's really right on that, isn't he?
Lucky we're up by a fair bit. It doesn't hurt us too much.
Yeah, I don't agree with it, but in our footy to have it like that, but that's the rules, unfortunately. Maybe AFL.
Oh, big grab. That'll be Jenkins, I think, up forward. It'll be Jenkins. It'll be a free kick against Peters, or it would have been a pay to grab, but it was probably there. It won't be Jenkins, it'll be Pintus.
And we've got Harry Mahoney coming off for Lukey Javasi, and Ronnie Stevens is coming off for Jack Cooper.
We should have a beautiful view of this on the camera, on the TV, right behind it, and he's just pulled it to the left-hand side. This Lamborn will take the kick out for Mirboo North. It's been a bit of a hot start here, both sides cracking in, which is good to see. Brocky's on short, 45 kick. He's got him.
Nicely on the chest. Brocky.
He hasn't got too much on in board here.
Jack Cooper, you're a bit far away, son, I'm afraid. Off to Jesse Chills turns around quickly and sees Bo Peters up on the top back flank. He takes a bounce. He has two bounces. He's looking forward. He kicks it along the wing. He's found Paddy. Look, if Paddy can make it. No, drop short.
Quick handball.
Geordie.
Just a bit of talk, boys.
Yeah, Geordie should have let him know that I'll
Huddy
take it.
Kerr, Majak gone. Well done, Kerr.
Good tackle. Yeah, no, Geordie should have told Paddy, it's mine, mate. You're the tall, I'm the short. It's on the deck, it's mine. But anyway...
Huddy needs to just swing it here. If he swings to Chiller, short, but he's gone straight to the long one.
Damo.
Chiller's got to move up.
On your bike, Damo. Damo looks and finds... Geez, Darcy Brock's having a good game. He's marked everything that's come his way. And he's found Blairy. Blairy sneaked up the forward line.
Got a beautiful kick here. You watch this. Straight over his head.
He spoke too soon, mate.
Simons, he's played a pretty good game. He's had 5 kicked on him, Simons, but he's had a fair bit of footy coming his way, so he's done pretty well down there. Jenkins for Toora off half back. Big long rake and right foot. Beautiful kick. Probably a free kick against Chiller, but anyway, Huddy, he's going to get one.
It was a headlock from the 44.
On in the middle of the ground.
Oscar Cashmore.
They've come up the top.
He's going to get...
That's it, Geordie.
Geordie's going to get around him.
Mate.
Have
well
a look.
Done.
He's looking for Pelly. Pelly takes a strong mark deep in the forward pocket. Well, not so deep. He's played on straight away. Oh, he's looking, and a bit.
Taking his time a little bit.
Yeah, and he's gone across and out of bounds on the full, the bottom forward pocket for Mirboo North. So Toora bring it back in, and Jack Weston, and he plays on, which he was always going to do. And he's kicked over the top, and Damo turned and read it better, and took a mark.
Slow it down, Damo. You hit a target, buddy. Let's put it up. And,
really to no one, because Puck got... Puck or...
Majak. Palla's just clipped him one. Probably wasn't too much in it.
Nah, geez, it looks like he's been hit by a train the way he's... Anyway. Majak's going back. Pally tapped him on the back and said, sorry, mate. Probably not. But
I don't reckon Palla would have said sorry. He's dropped it. Peters chases him. Good tackle, good pressure from Mirboo. Chill drops the sitter. It's going to be a bit scrappy in there. Damo Turner comes in with a big tackle. Going to throw it up. Toora Ruckman's he's getting to the contest, and then he just goes and sits at centre half back. He's not really doing anything around the ground other than... And for Mirboo North, it's been pretty easy picking this because we're going straight over the top of his head, so he hasn't been in the best positions.
No.
It's a bit scrappy in there. Comes out
Jack
to trips to the bottom side.
Quick hands. Nick Komodo. Nick has a bounce. He's racing down into the forward line. Kicks it high. Probably far too 3-on-1. So where other players should present themselves, and Jack Weston just taps it over the line for a point. He keeps it straight away and kicks it to Puck Puok, who takes it.
Weston's going to get it again here.
Yeah, it's.
It's probably about possession number 30.
Hit and run with Weston. Oh, geez, he's dropped the mark. The young number 30.
It'll be Walker.
With the
Komodo picks it up for Mirboo North. Trying to look inside 50. Brock, left foot. He gets a little bit of a hit after the play. Is it downfield? Nick Komodo takes the kick. Wheels onto the right. Kratzat. Just got a little kick was a bit short again from Mirboo North going inside 50. Cooper mops up. He gets buried. Komodo goes in. Oh, Harry, big hit. He's going to pay it. It was there. A few free kicks last week against Harry at critical times, and then another one there.
Our biggest,
got a nice lead, but
our biggest problem, and you said from the first quarter, is we're rushing. Oh, gee, we're rushing it, and we're really.
It is.
We're still rushing it, and we're really.
It's just this kick. This is the kick here. We're really struggling with this kick going inside 50.
Oh,
Pella.
nice strong mark from Pelly.
Great grab,
That's
mate.
what we want to see every
That's
time.
a great grab.
Take your take your time.
See, we get a bit of air on that, Waddy, and give our forwards a chance to mark it.
Yes,
How
yes.
many
Drop
inside
short.
50 entries have dropped short by 2-3 metres?
Absolutely.
A bit painful. Pella, this will be lining up for number 6. 9 minutes into the third.
Hutto's come on, and Lukey G's gone off for a spell. He's had a shot, and the umpire said, "Sorry, Pelly, it's a point."
You watch Westo here. How far do you reckon he'll run
Yeah,
on this kick out?
and then he'll be off again to get the overlap hand pass.
They've cleared it out for him. He'll try and run around Pella, I reckon. Footy's gone down the bottom oval here, so I've got a bit of time up our sleeves. I think the old Hawks were giving Richmond a bit of a touch-up. Wilkie over there in Barley, you probably won't be liking that one, mate. The old Hawks are going to end your campaign. Finals run. Here goes Weston, comes out. He runs to about 25 out. Long kick, gets it to 70 away from goal. Peters comes through. Houston for Toora. He picks up. Left foot, long down the line. Chiller's going to intercept. Slow it down, Chill, hit a target. He comes up the top side to Peters. But it,
Keep running.
Rocky's on down the line.
Keep
He's
running,
gone
Geordie.
longer.
Geordie come out over. You get the mark. There's a hand. Oh, Harry had to stand under it, and didn't quite get it. Now the ball's on the deck, and it's a bit of a fight for it. And
Didn't go up too hard at that, Harry. He's carrying a bit of a shoulder injury.
Yes.
And he couldn't really get it too far above his head, so
Yeah.
you can see he's carrying that shoulder a little bit. He's just holding on to it, but he's having a crack. He has a red hot dip, old Harry.
He does. He does. Paddy got the use down the Harry, but it went past him. All the Toora bloke's gone in hard. Hands out the Hutto Kerr. Hutto looks at the back and finds Bo Peters. Bo has a look. It's an ugly kick, but Reece Crassack got a boot to it. It's no avail at this stage. Nick went past Nick Kamordo, and a nice tackle by Jack Cooper, which results in ball up. Right on the centre half forward flank.
Weston's dropped off here. He's playing a loose back for Toora. He's playing about 30 out, just sitting in the hole.
Oh, Hutto, can you get it? Oh, no.
He's got it. Hardy. Oh, great handball. Troops.
Oh, a bit quick.
Pella's on the
Oh,
go.
nice
great
pickup.
pick up, Pella. Handball's back. Kratzat. Oh, big snap. It's coming back. Weston on the line.
Ever reliable.
It is being bloody brilliant today.
Yes, one man band, the old Jack Weston.
Short kick out of back 50 to Houston. He plays on left foot, top side. Comes up, Pintus.
Oh,
Pintus, good grab.
Yeah, Bowen.
Peters and Kamordo ran into each other there.
They both buggered each
I
other.
don't have much from here on though. He's come across to Jenkins. Jenkins is, he's got not much on either. He's going to have to go, oh, he's got Gardner on in the middle of the ground, the big ruck, but he hasn't seen him. He's gone long down the line, straight to Kennedy, who's dropped it. Stevens, Chiller inside 45 kick, great kick. Kamordo, Peters is off, top side. Cruddy's got to either pick this up or Shepherd. He does the ladder, picks it up, gets it out to Peters. Peters inside 50, just one of those kicks again, Waddy.
Yeah, not quite positive. Oh, Nick Kamordo's intercepted but didn't quite hold it. Off to Knox. Knox gets a quick hands. The Toora bloke runs through the middle. He's found the guy in the helmet. He's dished off it again.
Oh, that's a big kick.
Big kick in the forward line for Toora, but ever reliable like Jules Joel Lamborn takes it and kicks down the back pocket and finds Ronnie Stevens, who's down that back.
Huddy's on. He's got to use Huddy here. What's he doing?
Pocket.
There he goes. Good boy, Ronnie. That's what we've just got to do. Start using the easy ones.
And Huddy's got the proverbial paddock to play in. And
great kick.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that.
He's got it back again, Huddy.
Yeah, that overlap footy is lovely to watch when it plays
Travasi.
off.
He could probably get this again, Huddy. He's come in
We got
board.
Jordan Kamordo. We got Jesse Chiller. Watch that player, Jesse. Jesse plays on now. He kicks straight up the top. He's throwing Bo Peters having a fair bit of the ball up this top side this quarter.
Keep running, Bo.
He kicks and Sam Bradley didn't quite take it, but there's the hands again. Now Shepherd Sam, good work, mate. And Bo kicks it around his shoulder to Pally. Pally didn't quite take it. He's 1 against 2. Jesse gets quick hands to Pally. Pally has
Mahoney, give it to Bradley.
Quick hands.
Oh,
Oh.
Harry. He's had a ping.
And it's a
Harry
point.
doesn't kick too many goals either, so it's probably his eyes have lit up.
Josh, go down. Tell Shotty.
Oh, we've just got to
Get the
Sammy
runner
a
out there to
goal.
get Sammy a goal.
Grant comes top side for Toora. It'll be Venning.
The big ruckman's come off. He's not running, not looking real good.
Jenkins. No, he's not moving well, the big fella. Gardner for Toora. It's Jenkins half back. Toora, he looks inboard.
There's a bloke here. Oh, it
He's
dropped
hitting.
short. Oh, he's able to grab it and play it on. And he's
Harry.
found Harry, and Harry's
It's
put
got to
him
be
to the
held.
ground.
Oh, he's paid play on.
And Ronnie taps it down and quick to Shannon Kennedy. Shannon kicks it forward, looking for any. We've got 4 players. Hutto picks it up. He's looking. Oh, geez, he was close. Gives it back to Ronnie. Ronnie underneath hand pass down to Damo. Ever reliable.
Got to move, boys. You got to move.
And he's
No one
missed
moving.
his target. Yeah, no, they're all standing still. And
Flat-footed Wang. Wang for Toora goes inside 50. Lamborn. He just made it, but the bloke Toora fella's taking a good mark, and that'll be Nichols. He'll probably go back and line him up here.
geez, I'd say he's too far out. He's looking for a pass, and he's found it. Oh, yeah, good strong mark by
Pintus.
Pintus. It's a 45 degree angle, probably 30 out. Yeah, so, yeah.
Same deal again, just our skills are really letting us down.
Yeah, trying to rush it. Move the ball quickly is what we want to do, but rushing our kicks is crucifying us at times. Pelly might be coming off. No, he's come up to the bench.
He's not going through the gates here. Oh, he's just getting a bit of attention.
Yeah.
Good goal from Pintus.
Yeah, so that's Toora's 3rd goal. So it's moving off 11-13-79 to 3-3-27.
We've had plenty
21.
of footy, haven't we? Plenty of footy
we've
again.
had most of it.
Here we go with young Flipper. Young Sammy Bradley is walking back to the goal scorer. Hopefully he's going 1 out. Would be nice.
Yeah,
Get down there. Let's get it to him. Let's give him a chance. Let's get him a goal.
absolutely. And
Got to win this centre clearance
and
here.
then get around him when he does.
Kerr, Javasi and Brock.
Paddy Lewis, Sam Draper lookalike goes up against Wang.
Weston again out of the middle for Toora. Stevens coming off the half back. Good kick out in space. Craddy's got good leg speed. It'll bounce. Oh, it's bounced over his head. Good pick up from Craddy. Little throw, didn't pay it. Jenkins for Toora. He picks up handball. Another quick handball. Hopner. Javasi, Komodo. Oh, there's a little fight on here. Jenkins and Kratzat.
Ooh.
Craddy's a bit out of his weight league there. But
He
Nick
is.
Komodo's buttering up. He's run over the top of it. Houston for Toora. He's going to get wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up.
Yeah, the big fella got on top of him. We would have thought, geez, it's got rather dark rather quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well out of his weight range. Ball goes up. Paddy gets a tap down
good work, boys.
to Lukey. Lukey gets a Hutto. It goes sideways. He has all the time in the world, but he's unfortunately give it to Bo Melvin.
Boys.
Bo Melvin's under the pump and lucky to get away with a ball up rather than holding the ball. Umpire throws it up. Jack Cooper gets hands on.
Well done, Huddy. Got a fingernail on it. Over to Brock.
Brock
He's a left footer. Springs her back. Not far enough.
Not far enough. So moving off 11-14, 80 to 3-3-21. Yeah,
Simons.
we're mucking
Weston.
around a bit. Yeah, we're top short. He's
Weston right foot out. And Jenkins. He's had a bit of footy up here this quarter, Jenkins, hasn't he?
He has.
35. He's got a good long kick on him too.
He
but
plays
he's kicked
on
it straight to Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie's dropped the chest mark he should have taken, which allows Toora to grab it and play on. It's
very poor football at the moment, to be honest with you.
It's very scrappy,
very
mate.
average.
Very scrappy. Oh, Geordie tried to take a one-hand
Got a
mark.
3-on-1.
But he's...
Well done, Geordie Komodo. 3-on-1.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well persevered, well fought.
Yeah, she's been a very average quarter of footy so far. Poor skills both sides.
Absolutely.
Mirboo still got plenty of footy.
Nice
Just gotta
tap by
start
Jack
using it.
Cooper, but he's been stolen from the hands from Reece to Luke. Luke trying to get a quick hands, but Bo Melbourne's at the base of it. He's got no one. Luke's Craddy's there, a quick kick to Pelly. Pelly's nice quick hands. Yeah, unfortunately.
Bradley.
Hutto got rid of him.
Oh no, it's Paddy Lewis down. There's another scrap up the top. He's getting headbutted here. Who is that? Kratzak's getting headbutted.
Oh, really?
It's on here.
Paddy Lewis took the
No.
mark.
Lukey Javazzi's now got him. He's got him on the deck. Craddy's still down there. It's getting wrapped up here now. Not too much in it.
Geez, the second umpire, what's he doing? He should be here breaking that up. He's just standing down there doing nothing. I can't understand that. Right, Paddy Lewis is having a shot. He's a 45-degree angle. Wouldn't have too many shots for goal.
He's kicked it.
And he has kicked it, and he's letting everyone
Nice
know.
little celebration from Paddy.
Yeah, he's letting everyone know, hey, I can kick goals. Well done, Paddy.
Craddy's still into him. There's still a bit going on here. For Mirboo being so far in front, Toora showing a bit of fight, which is good to see.
Yeah, well, I've got to show something. So Lukey Javazzi comes off and Georgie Mordo comes off. A little rabid dog in Harry Mahoney and Jesse Chill. Jesse's not...
Looks so sore.
He's not running real well. And he's coming on.
Sore.
He should be going off.
He looks sore.
Yeah, probably cold too on the bench and it's starting to feel it. But yeah, hopefully it's just a bit of match soreness and nothing serious. So moving off 12-14, 86 to Toora 33-21. Jack Cooper goes up, gets a tap down the ground, goes nowhere. Jack Weston's in it. Harry butters up second time, gives a dish off to Curry,
Melbourne.
off to Melbourne, looks
Chill,
and hits
fresh.
Chills.
Got
Lovely
good
pass.
Sammy Bradley, let's look for him. Middle. Oh, he was on.
Oh, it was.
Still there. Chill's going to bloody go the whole hog here. He's dobbed it. It's a bloody pretty good goal, you know.
It was a pretty good goal.
It's a good goal.
For a bloke who just hobbled onto the ground.
Yeah, he didn't look well coming on, did he?
Nah, it looks stiff and sore.
That's a good goal. It's probably... he's kicked a couple of good ones today, Jess, hasn't he? That's three for him now.
Probably his third, yeah.
It's three for him.
Yep. On the RACV, hang on, I've done RACV Solar scoreboard. It is 14-14, is it?
13-14, 92.
Already 30. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a 3-3-21. Yeah, really pushing away now, but still a long way to go to play.
Got to get Sam Bradley a goal. It's just got to happen.
Look, Harry Mahoney, we're trying to push through. Harry Mahoney, he's tried to get rid of him. Ball's gone to a Toora player, and he's been wrapped up, and it's ball up. Centre forward for moving off. 21
minutes into the third quarter. 92 plays 21. Cooper and Gardner go up. Moving north half forward. Coops gets a long way off the ground. Brock. He gets wrapped up. He's dropped it. Play on. Scrappy footy. Huddy again. Huddy with a quick handball. Sam Bradley. Oh, run it back. Chill.
Oh, he's running into a brick wall. That's on the ball. Yeah.
Weston. He's been good, Weston.
He has. He couldn't get rid of that.
Oh, Flips had just a couple little opportunities. We just can't get it to him at the moment. Jenkins comes inside for Toora. Good grab.
Good grab from 17.
Oh, no, I think it is. It might not be. He's not on our list. He plays on. Long right foot. Got 2-on-1 for Mirboo North and Kratzak. Kratzak takes the mark. He's paid a free kick.
Yeah, couldn't see what that was
Pintus.
for.
Don't have any idea what that was for. Lamborn's about 3 metres behind his bloke because he read it better, that's why. Handball's off to Nick Kamordo, and this kid can run. Just get on your jets. Put the afterburners on, Nick. Keep running, brother. Handball's inside to Brock, and he switches back to the bottom. Bit of slow play. I don't mind that from Mirboo, just trying to control the footy. We've got not much movement going on here. Lambor goes long to Palla.
Now that's
Beautiful
a good
grab.
pass.
Beautiful grab.
That's a good pass and a very
Push, Sammy Bradley. Push.
Very good mark.
Push. Turn and lead. Turn and lead. He's gone to him. Sammy Bradley out the back. Oh, he's dropped it. Sammy. Palla waited for him and waited.
That's lucky. A bit of a miss kick's gone to Jack Weston. Jack has. He's nearly slipped. He's got a quick hands out, and they're struggling. Toora. It comes to Wang. No, Park Pure. Jack Cooper,
Well
nice,
done, Coops.
nice tap to moving off, and he's butted up again.
Beautiful. You got someone coming, Nico. You're going to get rolled here.
Yeah, didn't quite bounce your way. It had to land. The old.
Pintus gone, holding the ball.
Yeah, the old.
He's paid hot. He's paid without it.
Oh, jeez. It's the old don't argue, which didn't work out, and he's got.
I think the umpires are feeling sorry for Toora at the moment.
Yeah, they must have the old.
Puok or Majok, or is it Wang? Not sure. I think it is. It's Majok. He goes up the top side in the straight in the sun. Kennedy comes straight out. Maxi Woodall's got a. He needs to just take this bloke on. Run round him, Maxi.
Yeah,
get it back.
Get the over.
That's it. Good boy. Well done. And keep running. He had more time than that. He's kicked it long. Pala with a 2-on-1.
No,
he's taken some great grabs, hasn't he?
He's marking well today.
I haven't
seen
seen
him mark.
Great grab.
Haven't seen him mark this
Where's
well
Sammy
since he
Bradley?
started.
He's leading up the middle of the ground. Turn back, Sammy. That's a beautiful grab from Pala.
Was.
What is he? He's 45 out. Seriously tough angle. Siren goes. It's coming back.
No, I don't think it'll just land.
No score. No score.
Right, 3/4 time. Moving off 13-14, 92 to 2-3-3-21. We had a lot of the play then. We kicked a few goals, but we, mucked up a few too, Josh.
Yeah, it was pretty sloppy footy. We got a lot better in that last 5 minutes. We were much better, starting to hit some targets and, started to compose ourselves a little bit. But, geez, it'd be nice if we can get one to Sammy.
Yes.
Just can't bloody get it to him.
I think we might have mentioned that once or twice.
Yeah. Just want him to get one in his first senior game.
Right, to no avail at the moment, but we've got 1 quarter left.
Who do you reckon the best players have been so far, Waddy?
Yeah, well, Pelly's kicked 5. Hutto Curve, ever reliable Hutto Curve, numerous possessions. Jesse Chiller's done well.
Jesse's got 3 goals. He's been good.
Excuse me.
I think Geordie Komodo's had a pretty solid game.
And him and Nick have been very, very
Nick
busy.
had plenty of it that quarter, didn't he?
He did.
Maxi Woodall's had a pretty good game. The back 6, I mean, they haven't had a lot of footy down there. When it has gone down there, they've nearly won every contest. They've been brilliant.
Yeah, Joel.
Probably not too many of them would be in the top 6, I wouldn't have thought.
No.
But, definitely Pala down forward's been awesome. Craddy's, he's been a bit of a swing man again today. He went back for a little bit there. He's been pretty good.
And, Ronnie Stevens had a fair bit of the ball, and he's obviously kept going from where he finished last week, so that's all good too.
Bit of around the grounds, more or less 90 to Hilland 30. MDU 54 to Tarwin 40. Tarwin coming back there.
Yes.
That's down at Meenion. At Newborough 88 to Yanar 39. And Thorpdale 94 to Ballara 26. So, as we spoke about at half time, there's not too many tight games other than Tarwin and Meenion.
Yes, and obviously Tarwin's kicked a few goals that quarter to come back at Meenion. Yeah, Tarwin dropped off a bit from last year.
Bit of a slow quarter, that one for the boys over in Bali. Would have only had to drink 3 beers.
Yeah, sorry about that, fellas.
They would have been in a bit of trouble if we kicked straight.
Yes.
Beautiful day though.
It is.
Like I said before the game, every time I'm out injured, the sun just decides to come out and be a beautiful day for footy.
Because we've had some wet, shitty days, and
had some shockers.
And it's just a scrappy affair. Even though today's a bit scrappy, that's through our own laziness at times. But it's made for footy. These days you love.
Bit of
in winter.
Bit of a small crowd again today. The last couple games, we had Hilland and Toora, and
they're sitting bottom and second bottom, so
that's right. They haven't got much follow on at the moment.
They haven't got, and they're travelling distances as well. Which
that's right.
Doesn't help when you're not going real well. Unfortunately, as you know, mate, with you being a coach and having success, support can jump on, but they can drop off just as quick.
Absolutely.
When it's not going your way and you're struggling. And that's even the moving off crowd. Like the moving off crowd seems to have dropped off a bit too over the last couple of weeks. Bubbles was telling me at
there wasn't too many over at Morley's last week. We probably still have more supporters there than them though.
Yeah.
had the best following over the past few years, more or less. Always a pretty small crowd over there, but
Yeah, absolutely.
they had a fair few upstairs for an event, so probably made it look not great down the bottom, but they were all upstairs at a function, I think it was. But anyway, Shotty's pulled the boys in. Westo's got his crew in there. Yes, I'm sure he'll just want the boys to fight this out. They've had a pretty poor year, and they have fought hard today, haven't they? They have. They're just missing some talent. That's all it is.
Yeah,
they've had a crack for what they've got.
They have. I suppose he's telling them, let's win the quarter. Let's get one win, some sort of win out of this game, and win the quarter. Shotty will be telling, let's hit our targets down forward. Let's move it quick, but slow. Hit your targets. Bang. Let's get Sammy Bradley a goal, which would bring the crowd to light. And, so we're kicking down that end. Are those young fellas still? Oh, yeah, still down there. Yeah, that'd be the place that it's all set up for this last quarter. Josh,
Hawthorn 94, Richmond 76.
Geez, they've come back.
Yeah, 18 points in it, 10 minutes into the last. And then Carlton 107, West Coast 37. They're giving them a ripe old hosing.
Yeah, God, yeah.
How many's Charlie kicked? Charlie's got 8.
Jesus,
Charlie Kerno's got 8 goals.
And no Harry Mackay, yeah.
He kicked 8 against them last time, I think, Charlie, so doesn't mind playing against West Coast, which I'm sure every AFL side doesn't mind playing against them. They're pretty average this year. But
God, yeah, haven't they dropped off since 2018?
Like feels like this break's gone for 10 minutes here, buddy.
Yeah, it's a fair break, yeah.
Been in for a while.
And the big game tonight, mate, Port Adelaide v Collingwood, second versus first. Who do you see going to win that game?
Collingwood.
Over at Adelaide Oval.
Yeah,
yes.
Collingwood.
Yeah, after Carlton towed them up Port Adelaide last week.
A lot of ins this week, Port, but...
yeah, got big Charlie Dixon and Horn Francis back, and yeah, but no, I'll be going home to watch that game.
Willie Rioli and
That's
Horn
right.
Francis Dixon and Trent McKenzie, they've got a few good backs.
Yeah, Collingwood, we got Darcy Cameron back and Brody Myercheck.
I think Collingwood beat Port.
And last night, bit disappointing for Essendon, mate. Like they got off to a flyer, but then Footscray picking them back and then got right on top of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely terrible. Just slow side-to-side footy, had defensive half, and just Peter Wright up forward, he kicked a few goals, but also should have taken a lot more marks. Stringer was terrible.
Yeah, which is unusual.
Even that midfield department, I mean, we started off pretty well, but yeah, we just got beaten in all avenues. But we were just, I don't know what our game plan last night was, but we're very slow side to side out of the back line, and I mean you could tell that's why I think we had Laverde, Ridley, and Heppel all had over 25, 30 possessions, because we're just kicking it to each other in the back line. That's all we're doing. We're moving forward. So anyway, that's our season pretty much cooked. I would have thought Essendon, but we won't win a final for probably another 20 years.
Rightio. Last quarter, umpire throws the ball up. Jack Cooper gets a nice tap. Unfortunately, goes over Hutto's head, and that man again, Jack Weston, gets the ball and he butters up. No, goes past it, and it's a ball up half-back flank bottom side for moving off. Umpire again. These shadows will be interesting, Josh. We haven't had them for a while, and hardly.
That's strange, isn't it?
You get used to the shadows interfering with you can't see the game.
Peter's just pulled out of that one.
He did, and let Nichols take an easy mark, and he's about 40 out on a 45-degree angle, kicking to the Mackenzie Mercer cricket ground end.
Boys have got their arms up, sun in the eyes. It's bloody good to see. I would probably need about 4 tubes of sunscreen out there if it was me. It's pretty nice up here.
Oh, geez. Link's doing the run and he hasn't got a hat on. God, he'll burn.
Yeah, he'll be burnt up. He's kicked it. No, it's going through for a point. Lambourne's been good kicking out today. I've liked him down there just taking the kick outs. I mean, there hasn't been too many. This will be the 4th one, I think. But he just hits targets.
He does.
Makes good decisions.
He doesn't waste too many possessions, does he? Oh, Ronnie's taking one on the chest, that half-back flank.
Just slow down, Ronnie. Slow down. That's it, buddy.
Look at your options. Yeah, he's gone sideways to Maxi Woodle up the top.
We've got some overlaps on here if we can work hard.
Geordie Kamuno's going to wrap that up. He's played on. And
perfect.
He's dished
Off
off
to
to
Huddy.
Huddy. Huddy's on his left, and he finds a target. It's gone over the top of Ronnie.
Stevens has got it.
Yeah, overlap, and then off to Lukey Javasi, who kicks forward.
Straight down to Weston. Oh, he's dropped it.
He pulled
Where's
up short.
Bradley?
Yeah, that's a dish out from Jack Cooper. It's hit the deck because
from
Jesse
Toora.
overran it, and
He
it's
kicks up top. He kicks it to Harley Hopner.
number 20.
Number 20 is
20.
Harley Hopner. He comes in board. Cashmore. He goes back. Quick right foot. Majok. He takes a mark. Kenley just got a little bit out of position. Majok goes long inside. Komodo got the sit. He's played a good game.
Yeah,
Geordie Komodo.
Geordie Komodo has played a good game. He looks for his options. He's got Maxie Woodall up here. He's going to have to fight for it, Maxie, but he's got it to deck where Shannon Kennedy's going to butter up. Maxie's got
Maxie
it back,
Woodall,
and he's found
Huddy
Hutto
Kerr.
Kerr on the chest.
There's a bit Huddy. Probably about, I would say, possession 47.
He's looked for
He's had a lot of
Damo,
it.
which he does a lot. Damo looks into the sun and looks who he can kick it to, and he's
Ronnie Stevens.
found Ronnie Stevens on the chest. Ronnie's played all right today.
Yeah, he's just slowed it down a bit when he's getting the footy in his hands now, which is
down
nice.
to Pally. Pally couldn't quite get it. He was under the pump by two players. Nick Komodo's turned around. He's dished off to Hutto. Hutto's dropped that.
Larry goes in, or is it Lukey? Lukey goes in. He's still in and under. Ball's coming out. Majok tackle. Cashmore for Toora. And she's going to be a ball up. Bit of a hot start again. The first 5 minutes of every quarter has been pretty good footy, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And then as the quarter
Gets
wears
nice
on,
and scrappy after that.
It does.
Coops and Gardner go up. Big tap.
Oh,
Mahoney runs over the footy. Kerr goes in. Big slide on the cricket pitch. He'll have no skin left on his knees. Yep. he's bloody sore and sorry, old Huddy. He's had a ripper game.
yes.
Got to finish it off this last quarter. Hopefully he can kick a couple of goals.
Right, umpire's going to throw the ball up. Jack goes up, gets a nice punch forward, but only to Toora. Toora try and get the hands.
Troops has wrapped up the big ruckman.
He has. He's done a fantastic
Great
job.
tackle.
He's done a fantastic job. He's probably missed.
Oh, he's paid.
He's paid us. Yes.
What's happened here? Oh,
don't-
something's happened. It's been a bit of a
like
blue
he-
or something. I don't know. Huddy's taken the kick anyway. Swings around. Pelicano goes up. Kratzat's in there. It's a bit of a scrappy footy. Lewis. Pelicano again. Kratzat again. They're all throwing their head over it. Someone's got a free kick and he's going to be Kratzat.
Moving off. Yeah.
Sam Bradley needs to run past for a handball here.
Oh,
he's not.
No,
He's not.
He's just
Sammy.
he's just playing the game rules, which is wrong, Sam. You've got to be an individual sometimes, mate.
The boys have just got to bloody tally him. Just come past for
I
a
hope-
sneaky handball.
I hope
Sammy.
they set him up for a goal.
Crady's a beautiful kick of the
He
footy.
is straight over the
Yeah.
straight over the top.
Goal umpire did not move, and a good start to the last quarter for Mirboo North to go to 14-14. It'll be 98. It's Toora 3-4-22. Good start to the last quarter here for Mirboo North. Geordie Komodo's been pretty solid early. Ronnie Stevens had a bit of it. Huddy still. Plenty of clearances. Getting plenty of it. And good fight down in the forward 50 there from the forwards.
Rightio, that was it the 4.5 minute mark? Umpire's ready to throw it up, and we've got Jack Cooper in the ruck against Gardner. Jack, he had to stop. He's got a second
He
tap
got
to
it,
it down
Huddy again.
the Hudder. Huddy's got a quick hands. Darcy's missed it. Maxie Woodall quick with the hands. Nick Komodo's gained possession. He's looking. He's always had a quick bounce.
I like that. A little sneaky bounce, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, he's ducked his shoulders. He paid too high. Jack Weston for Toora. So plenty of it too. Switches top side. That'll be Jenkins. He's played all right up here in this top league. He's played on. Kratzat with a good bit of pressure from behind. Max Woodall, he'll take him on. He loves to run. Have a bounce. Have another one, mate. Kicks inside 50. Got Pelicano on the lead. Beautiful footy. Maxi Woodall.
Lovely kick.
Sam Bradley over the top.
Oh, there's a blue.
Yes! Sam Bradley's got it.
Oh, geez,
and there's a big punch on.
I'm looking at the blue. I didn't see that, Mark.
Huddy Kerr's in there. He's on the bottom of the pack. Westo's. Oh, it's Jack Weston, the coach.
Yeah, Weston and Lukey Javasi. I can see.
Paddy Lawson is down the bottom. There's shirts off. There's fists flying. Oh, Paddy's hit the deck.
He got
There's a bit going on.
dragged down, but
Sam Bradley, come on, big fella. Yeah!
he's
He's kicked it. Sammy Bradley. Boys, get around him.
Get around him, fellas.
Unbelievable.
Don't worry about the blue and just get around him.
Awesome stuff. We've been praying for it all day.
Half these
Who
blokes,
was it that kicked it to him?
Yeah, I don't
Was it
know.
Pella? It was Pella.
Because Pella took the mark. Yeah.
Pella's looked for him all game, hasn't he?
I was watching the blue. I didn't even. Yeah, well, half these guys wouldn't have seen him kick it because they were bloody.
Everyone's got around him. Everyone's got there. Well done, young Sam Bradley. That's bloody awesome to see.
Absolutely. That's what you want. That's what you want. Right, moving off 15-14, 104 to Toora 3-4-22. Yeah, it's been a bit of a narky hard game. There's been a bit of scrapping. Nothing too serious. A lot of jumper punching and dragging and slinging to the ground. But anyway, that's footy. Not footy, but it's the way it pans out. So Jack Cooper, he couldn't quite get it, and Gardner gets it, gives it off to Pike. Pike kicks it long to, let's reverse that.
Jack's gotten into.
I don't know
Peters
what Peter's done, but it's got to be reversed.
He's
put his knees into him. But Jesus, this second umpire, you've got your job to do, mate. The other umpire looks at where the ball's going, but you could
still
see
plenty of fire in the game.
You could see that.
Plenty of fire in the game. Nichols from Toora is going to go back and line him up. Yeah, the old second umpire hasn't done much today, as he's just kind of let a lot go, and he needs to get in there and break it up.
That's right, and that's what he's there for, to see what happens behind the play. That's what he's there for.
It's a good kick.
It's a good kick. Toora kick a goal. Toora goes to 4-4. 26.
Just had a message from Gazza Kerr, who is our captain, Huddy Kerr's old man. He's over in, probably going to pronounce this wrong, but is it Nice or Nice in France?
Yes, geez, these people are getting around the country, getting around the world.
They're tuning in. It's a bit stiff. They've got to listen to me and you, but it's good. It's good they're tuning in and watching the Mighty Tigers have a good win today.
Well, Curry, if you're aware of moving off merchandise, I always say when I see you put a jumper on or a shirt, it wouldn't be so bad. But no, good to see Curry. You're a good bloke.
Hopner for Toora gets the clearance. He goes out. Cashmore, he drops a chest mark. There's plenty of numbers for Mirboo North. Kerr tackles. Quick handball. Brock goes in. Stevens quick kick. Gardner behind the footy. He's not going to get there. It's 3-on-1. And it's going to be a free kick against Mirboo North here.
Jeez, I don't know what that was for. There's a bit nothing in it, in my opinion.
Just got to... no, there wasn't much in it, but he was just caught behind. It's a forward. You got to play in front. You just got to play in front at all costs.
Lukey Jarzy's coming off, and his rough little mate Harry Mahoney's come on. Right, but Bo Peters able to mop up. He gets a quick kick. It comes off the side of his boot, goes nowhere. Pure kicks it. Oh, that wouldn't be 15. Oh, obviously it is.
Boys have just got to calm down a little
bit.
We've got to get the footy and just start playing footy again.
Don't get sucked into the bullshit of the game.
Pentus will line up for Toora. What do you kick from? 48?
48
he hasn't gone
out.
Back very far.
Straight in front, yeah.
He's got a very slow run up. He's looking for an option, that's why.
Yeah.
He's got it. That's very poor, man.
That is poor.
Jackson Moore, he's kicked a couple of goals for Toora, so he'll line up. Oh, that's a bit of an ugly ball drop, and that'll probably play a part in the result of the kick, I would have thought. It's a point. Lamborn will take it out. He's got Kennelly on the bottom side. Chopped off. Bob Walker, he picks it up, kicks. Oh, he's gone through. It's out on the full.
Oh, geez, I was just going to say left-hand side of the goalpost, thank Christ.
Lamborn goes in the middle of the ground to Brock. He's had a bit of a quieter second half, but he was fantastic early on.
He was.
Brock's looking straight down the middle of the ground. Blair's offered a good lead. It's over his head.
Over
everyone's head. Jenkins, Mahoney. Jenkins picks it up to Gardner, the big ruckman. Short kick, Majok. He takes a mark. He's going to go... Oh, he's paid 50. You're kidding me. This bloke is absolutely...
Bloody Blairish... Blairish didn't move.
No, he's paid it against Harry Mahoney for running... Harry was just trying to get out of the way. He was going for the footy.
It's not AFL umpires. It's mid-Gippsland football.
It wouldn't even be 50 in AFL, though, buddy. It's just poor umpiring. That's all it is, mate.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I've seen enough of that today, poor umpiring.
Yeah.
The thirds was disgusting. That's another story. This bloke must have a winning margin ticket. He's close to... Jesus Christ.
Anyway, the boys have got to bounce back here. Really got to bounce back. He's
umpires are alienating themselves from the players doing this.
It's the old story though. I mean, moving on for sitting. What are we at? Fourth bottom, and I think it's fourth versus second bottom. So you wouldn't think we're going to get the top umpires for the rest of the season. But,
unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Jack Cooper's been lost his legs again. Geez, he'd be feeling it.
Yeah, he's going to have some sore hips tonight.
Yeah,
Coops.
He's hit the deck pretty hard. The bloke sort of got in underneath him, Gardner, and
he should just run in with a big knee, Coops, and get right up on top of him. But he just straight legs it.
He's got the basketball jump.
Great tackle, Bo Melbourne. Didn't get rewarded. Bradley, great tackle. He's buried him. Knox for the bottom side for Toora. He's off. Peters leaves his man, comes up. Magi. It bounces behind him. Turner's there. We've got numbers here. Komodo.
Well done, Damo Turner, who got rid of Madjock for Nick Komodo to pick that up. He's kicked it long, but unfortunately it's landed in the hands of the Toora player.
Nichols.
He's by himself. Geez, we're a bit loose here.
He's looking for one-on-ones here. He's coming to the top side. Maxi Woodle. If he picks this up, he just has to run and run and run.
Oh, he's got rid of him. Oh, he had to
keep running, Maxi. Get it back. Get it back, brother.
Yeah, that's it, Paddy.
Good start.
Yep.
Good boy. Keep running, Max. Take him on, mate.
Yeah,
get
up again. Get up again.
Larry's got a great footy, Max Woodle.
Absolutely, and he's still running, so he's still an option there in that forward pocket.
That's what I want to see him do more of. When he gets that footy, just tuck it under the arm, have it bounce, and take him on.
Hit and run, overlap. Hit and run, overlap.
I don't know if Blair will have the distance. He's going to kick for a 50. I don't think he'll make it.
Nah. He's not 21 anymore.
Oh, he's a wild old shank.
Oh, straight down Jack Cooper's throat.
Hit Jack Cooper. Wowee. Great kick. Tough shot for Coops. He's a left footer, so it's going to be a very tough kick.
He's all legs. It's drifted across the bottom side and through for a point. Highway end.
Toora come out from full back. Western again.
Yeah, did the old dummy, yeah.
He hasn't missed many targets. He hits Peter Grant from Toora. Bit of a slow play from Toora coming out back. He's going to kick longer than the line. Stevens cuts it off. Well done.
Bo Peters has got it. He's dished off with the hands to Jesse Chill on the top wing. Jesse plays on. He's kicked wide and it's out on the full half forward flank in front of the light tower. That sun's a killer. I'll have to watch the screen.
Grant from Toora will take the kick. About 50 out from Merman's goal. He's going to kick. Oh, that's a complete. It's a one-stepper. That's the old. Gee whiz. That's an absolute shocker. One-step kick. You just can't do them.
You don't see that often in senior footy. It happens in seconds a bit. So
Peters has got it. He's going to kick long inside 50. He does. He tries to hit up Bradley.
Sammy, bad luck, mate. Went through your hands. Jesse Chiller's tried to get it, but Sammy's dished. He's trying to pick it. Oh, he nearly got a push from Western, but no, not to be. And it's all stacks on against Blairy's at the bottom with Harry Mahoney. Right, a true enough forward at moving off a highway end. Umpire throws it up. Paddy Lewis. Oh, Paddy's hurt his knee a bit. I don't know if he jarred it.
Harry Mahoney, he's still found a way to kick it on his left. Pelicano comes out, big bump. It's going to be
pushing the back.
A free kick. It was probably there. Giving away a few free kicks this last quarter. It's Jack Weston for Toora. He comes up top side. It'll be Jenkins. He's had a bit of footy on this top wing. He goes in board. He's missed his target. He hasn't. It's found Madjock. He's taken a good mark. He's livened up a little bit this last quarter too, hasn't he?
He has.
Come on the top to Cashmore
both ends of the ground.
This fella's about 44 years old, Grant. He's still playing senior footy. He's going well. Big kick inside 50.
Oh, nice punch from
Joel
Lamborn to put it out of bounds.
He took a hanger on me in round one. Number 2, Peter Grant. He's about 44 years old.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That's why I'm sitting up here.
Did you look at religion to get over that problem, Josh? Be a Buddhist? Oh, that's not the best throw, but it's down Paddy's throat, so he can't be too bad. He's got it all the way up here after that knock.
Well done, Lukey. Good tackle.
Wang's got it out.
Comes out the front of the stoppage. Both go hard at Peters. Hopner for Toora. He's had his head over it all day.
And Geordie Mordo's wrapped him up, and it's ball up. The umpire half forward flank, top side, Mackenzie Mercer end. Paddy gets a
Well
nice
done,
little
Paddy.
tap
Good
to
tap.
Maxie Woodall. Maxie, a quick kick.
Bounce over your head, big
Yeah,
fella.
oh,
You can
not-
see it coming from
yeah,
a mile away.
Oh, Jesse's
Well done,
he
Chill.
got quick hands. Oh, not over the top of him.
Grant again for Toora. Peters. We've got to have numbers everywhere here.
We got
Toora
Ronnie up here. No, he's found Harry Mahoney.
Harry just needs to look inboard here.
He's got Max is standing. He's flat-footed though. He's no good.
Harry's cramping up a bit. I think he's a bit of a sore boy. And
Oh, he's kicked over
reflected the kick.
top of Jesse to.
Fizzling out a little bit this last
Pure.
quarter. 18 minutes gone. He's called play on the umpire. Majak steps around Chiller. He kicks long down the line. It's going to be at the back.
And
Well read, Kennedy.
Well read.
He's
Shannon
taking him on.
plays on straight away. Kicks long and he finds
Chiller.
on the wing. Chills looks for his options. Son's giving him help, but he looks inside and he finds. Oh,
Javasi.
he just found Luke Javasi before the Toora player got across him. Luke plays on straight away and he finds Darcy Brock, who then plays on and sees Damo. Oh, it bounces in front of Damo. Damo picks it up and he goes forward, looking deep in the forward line, and he's found, a nice mark by Jack Cooper.
Richmond have just gotten over the line by 1 point. They've kicked a goal.
You're
They've
joking.
won
Bloody
96 to 95.
God, Hawthorn,
Keeps
stop.
him alive. Wilkie will be very happy after bagging him out just before.
Oh,
Sam Bradley.
he's dished off the Blair's kicked the goal. Sam Bradley, undisciplined, mate.
Well done, Sammy.
Well done. You've kicked your goal and you're a team player.
Did Blair his first goal for the year?
Yeah, it would be too. Yeah, he's missed a lot of footy, and usually our back pocket specialist. But yeah, good on him.
Charlie Kerno's kicked 9.
9.
9-piece feed so far. 6 minutes into the last. And the Tigers keep their finals hopes alive. Unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Bit of an update on the closer game in the mid-Gippy. And MDU have kicked away 71-46 against Darwin. This is a big win for Mirboo North here, Waddy. We haven't kicked a big score for a while, so it's
No.
nice to put the numbers on the board.
Absolutely, mate. Still get something out of the season. Oh, Paddy didn't quite get to that contest. It goes down the
Harry.
Toora quick hands off Weston for the guy off the half back. He kicks forward. He's looking for the guy off the helmet.
Well
A
done,
bit of a push
Kamoro.
by
Well done,
Geordie, but
Geordie.
wasn't seen.
This bloke-
Oh, good
great
tack.
butter up. Geordie
Good
Kamoro.
stuff, Geordie. No fear.
Hopner's
Good
been
work.
hard at it all bloody day,
Good
and Geordie
fear.
did not take one backward step.
That
That's
was-
what you want to see from the young fellas. That wouldn't have happened last year, Waddy.
Nah, absolutely, mate.
Well done, Geordie Komodo. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Absolutely. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Maxi to the bottom wing.
found
We can nearly swing this back to the top here.
Joel Lambourne. He's fine. Hutto Kerr in the middle. Oh, a bit like. Oh, jeez. Umpire. He's just been poleaxed.
You're kidding me.
Fucking hell. Oh, sorry, supporters.
The umpire has not paid a freak. He's just been absolute poleaxed.
Right in front of him.
Oh,
It wasn't if he
wow.
was blindsided by it. He couldn't see it. It was right in front
Not
of
only
him.
that, it's our bloody captain.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Jesus. Nichols picks it up for Toora, swings around the left. He's going to bounce that one through, you know.
No, it's going to pull
Geordie
up.
Komodo,
It's gonna
get there,
pull-
brother. Get there, Geordie.
Yeah,
well done,
Geordie
Komodo.
Komodo. That's dedication. That's hard work, Geordie.
Putty's up, he's moving around, he's all right. It's all good, but
Christ
the umpire was about
almighty.
3 metres away, and I don't know, he must have closed his eyes and had a bit of a sleep.
Shannon Kennedy's he's found Ronnie on the half-back flank. Ronnie's looking for his offense.
Here we go,
and
there's a
he-
big switch on here.
Yeah, there
Should have
is.
used the shorter one,
Yeah.
but Nico's off.
Nick,
Run,
yeah,
run,
good,
buddy,
good,
run.
Good.
Oh, he's
Oh,
cramping.
he's got cramp as well. Oh, he's dished off to Shannon. Shannon has a look. Kicks down the bottom flank. He's found Joel Lambourne. Joel Lambourne's got the old paddock.
Huddy. He's run hard. He's worked hard today. He's got it again. Goes back to Lambo. He'll butter up. Lamborn back inboard to Turner. Bit of overlap going on here, the Tigers. Damo's just slowing it down a little bit. He's going to go long down the middle of the ground.
And
It's a beautiful kick.
Found
Bradley.
Sammy Bradley. Good work,
Well done,
Sam
Sammy.
Bradley.
Now it's looked long inside 50. Blair's there. Pelicano. Oh, it's a bit short, but Palo
Oh.
just at his toes. Follows up. Jenkins for Toora. Out the back, Weston. Weston's had a lot of footy. Cooper gets there. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, they'll be sick and sorry players, so the ball's going to drop a bit shorter. They're tight and sore in the legs.
Toora looked to rebound out of that back 50. Top side. This bloke, Moore. He's looks like he couldn't run any further.
Nah.
He's got tired
Jeez,
legs.
he's got thick legs there. Well,
He's called for someone.
Yeah, he can't kick
the old
20.
one stepper.
He can't kick 20, so he wants them to come closer. Bad luck, Bo. He tried to keep it in, but not to no avail. And the umpire's going to throw it in. Now, this umpire throws short, so Paddy, he's got to be onto that.
He should be in front.
She doesn't throw it that far.
He should be in front. He should have been in front. He's still got the tap.
Yeah,
and
good
another
work.
little tap.
Good work, Paddy. Peters looks for the free, didn't quite work.
More to Pintus. Young Nick Kamura's in there.
Geez, he copped a hip and shoulder from 49, which knocked the shit out of him.
Peters is into him. Well done, Pete's.
Yeah, look after your teammates, fellas.
Yeah, the boys are. Huddy's in there. Luke Chavaz is in there.
Yeah, we don't take shit from anyone.
22 minutes gone into the last.
Won't be a long quarter. There hasn't been too many goals kicked. Well, not much time on. Paddy nice punch forward, son.
Harry's going to go super hard here. You watch. Bang. Straight in. Gets it. Oh, he's dropped it. Huddy dishes. Who's in and under? He's going to get wrapped up. He's going to get the ball up.
Jeez, Huddy Kerr's going to be sick and sorry at the end of the game.
Yeah, he's had a ripper game. He's put his body on the line, as a good captain does after a close loss last week. So he's really stood up for the boys today, which has been awesome.
Yeah,
Coops a quick kick.
Lead by example. That's all you can ask.
Absolutely, mate. It's going to be a free kick to Coops here, is it? Yep. Yeah, Coops is going to take it.
I cannot see it. Stuff all.
Coops plays on. Goes long down the line. Sammy Bradley, good grab.
Well done, Sammy.
He's going to go back. He's about 60 out from home. He swings in right foot. Weston's loose. Straight down his throat.
Oh, bad luck, Sammy. Bad option. Not to worry, mate.
23 minutes gone. There can't be long left. Weston kicks inboard to Vennon. Venning. He comes topside right foot over his head. Maxi Wood will pick it up. Shannon Kennedy, he kicks long inside 50. Palla's got a good run and sit at this. Oh,
bit of a push. No,
Grant from Toora. Simons for Toora. Long ham all over the top. Back to Grant from a tap. Weston's back bloody good down there.
Oh, nice hands, Joel. Spoiled the Toora player. He's still in it. Down on the bottom wing.
Lamborn gets wrapped up. Grant's followed up.
And it's a ball up.
It's not Grant, it's Cashmore. He's followed up and wrapped Lambo up. It's going to be a ball up, and I think the siren's going to sound very shortly. Umpires have lost complete control this last quarter.
Yes, nothing to be proud of. Or some of the mistakes they made is just...
Oh, he's now paid a free kick. He's just thrown the ball to us.
Far out. Everyone will be scratching their heads wondering what...
Peters will take the kick from Mirboo North. Here comes topside to Stevens, top wing. He hasn't got too much on offer. Komodo's running hard. Cooper's on. He's hit him up at half forward. He's got to turn and go. You got to wheel and go. You got to wheel and go. He does. Left foot swings inside 50. Chill and Bradley. Chiller goes up. Spills out the back to Toora. Cashmore to Weston. Weston quick rebound off defensive 50. Great kick. Great kick to Pintus.
Geez, Jack Weston, he'd have...
Oh, Ronnie Stevens. Great work. Big smother. Yeah, Jack Weston. Lemon, you reckon he'd have 40
Oh,
odd?
God, he'd have...
Him and Huddy have probably got 100 between them.
Liver poisoning, old Jack, and Hunter, second by...
Geordie Komodo in front of the big ruckman. He's copped one. Well done, Geordie. He's had a ripper game, Woody.
He has, mate. Good little bloke's game, and well done, umpire, for seeing that in front of you. He plays on, he finds...
Harry.
Oh, Harry misses it, but Darcy Brock's going to...
Front and centre for Rocky. Maxie Wooders there. He goes up, comes to ground. It's Chill. Chill picks it
Turns
up.
around.
He swings.
He's got through. He's got through. Look for an option, but bit of a quick kick.
No one home.
And Toora able to mop it up and run it through the centre. This guy, try to kick a top. Paddy's standing there, and there's a siren. The end of the game. Mirboo North 16-15, 111 to Toora 5-6, 36.
It's a good win from the boys. Good response from last week. Shoddy will be happy with that.
Absolutely.
Bit of a scrappy game, really.
We sort of played down to their, they made it scrappy and we didn't help. Like you said,
skills let us down a little bit going forward, didn't they?
Yeah, just rushed it. It's like I said, it's good to move the ball quickly, but then you can't rush your kicks. But some standouts to me was Pelly's marking, best I've seen, and his kicking for goal.
He was really good, mate.
Huddo
goals there.
Kerr, in and under. Great captain's game, led by example. like you said, Jordan Kamordo, great little fella's game, hard at it, didn't stop all day.
Chill kicked 3. He was pretty solid up forward.
Yeah, Maxie Woodall, Chills.
Yep. Oh, very good. And then off to Toora.
Jack Weston.
Clearly the 2 best players in the ground were Weston and Kerr.
Absolutely.
By a mile.
Absolutely.
And then I think young Hopner for Toora. And there was a couple other little contributors. Jenkins was pretty good up on the top wing.
Yeah.
Knox on the bottom wing had a little bit of it.
Knox early in the game. He saw the first half, but he sort of dropped off a bit.
Pinter's had a bit of a crack. Yeah, they're number 25. He kicked a couple of goals.
I liked Jack Cooper's game. Took a lot of strong marks in the forward line. Missed a couple. He had 2 shots for goal. Missed them both, but he was a good strong mark. He's an option down there as an extra forward. Yes.
I think realistically at the end of the game, I mean the scoreboard, what is it, 70, 80 points, but what's going on here? All the players are standing around. Anyway, but 80 points at the end of the game. But I think both sides will be super sore. Like Mirboo North will feel like it was a 2-point win. They've busted their ass today, and they've had a good win.
Just seeing both sides walk off side by side. Jack Weston went over to our guys. I'd probably say thank you very much. There's a bit of a spiteful game. There's a bit of blueing. Nothing too serious. Just a lot of jumper punching and slinging and grabbing. But the umpires didn't seem to care about it much because they let it go.
Just around the grounds, Waddy.
Yeah,
Hill End 39, Mall East 98.
Shit. Yep.
MDU 72, Tarwin 46. Mirboo North 111, Toora 36. Newborough 121, Yanar 52.
Geez, that's a clean-up,
yep.
isn't it?
Thorpedale 114, Ballara 36. So some big wins all around for everyone today.
Yes, you don't often see that. Usually it's a close game.
That one with Mannion, that pretty much nearly
it does
locks them into that top, 3, 4,
yeah.
6, definitely in the top 6. So it's probably one that we wanted to go the other way. But anyway, if we just keep winning, we'll get there, mate. Hopefully, we'll just fall our way.
Like last year, Josh. Remember we won the last 3 out of the last 4 games,
we did.
and we got something out of it. We beat Mall East here in that Heritage Round game. We beat Yanar, and we beat someone else, and then we lost to Fishy last game. But we just got to get something out of it. Keep going like your next game's your last game, and
absolutely,
and still just keep blooding the young fellas. Keep playing, and we've got no other choice. We've got that many injuries to key players. So
yeah, for sure.
But thanks again, Josh, for doing the
thanks for
commentating, mate.
Yeah, thanks to all of our listeners.
It's a breath
all
of fresh air. Yeah,
France, Bali, Holland.
Yeah, we're very jealous of
Darwin.
you. Yeah, absolutely.
It's awesome to hear from you.
Yeah, and I hope this is. We try and get this going and help out to you people that are all over the world and can't make it. So and thank you, Brian, for your time and effort, and Danny Reynolds and Chris Barons for your doing the camera work. It's a fantastic, fellas. It's a great concept. Well done to everyone. I think we'll go for a beer. Josh, what do you reckon?
Sounds good, Waddy. Sounds good, mate. Thanks, guys.
See you next.